도끼도끼 내가 forget. Oh fuck, I didn't even mute. I forgot that I said I wasn't muting. It's okay. I didn't even say shit, man. I'm just lost in the sauce because I love life. Anyway, well, since everyone's back, I'm hearing podium stuff get redeemed. Let's keep that on time. Okay, let's see. Laverna! Holy shit! Lev on the first. Ooh. Amazing grab, amazing grab. Congrats on that. Doge on second, back on third. Thank you all for the snack. Get those Lotus units in. Now, let me change scenes real quick. Let me go to art. Oh. Doge Master, thanks for the sex noise. Okay, now, this disclaimer is wrong. Okay, we're on the art screen now. You guys get to learn early, I guess, what I've got cooking for Doge. Gonna have sex every time I start stream. Damn, the Kuba stream kind of freaky today. Okay, but yes, you guys can see now what I've got cooking up art-wise. We have this, draw this in your style from Midnight Darby on Instagram. Okay, let me change this. Let me change my text. Okay. Okay, that's what we've got cooking up today. Do I have a better place to put this than where I was putting my warning laptop's going to crash sign? No, I don't. Up here is perfectly fine. Actually, I think across the magnifying glass, it doesn't get in the way of this text either. Lovely. Very dreamy, right? You guys should see the original art. It's really sweet. Right? Look at this. Look at this. This is the original art by Midnight Darby. It's so cute. I don't get a lot of time to draw these in your styles anymore, but this one really captivated me. It's due 15th November, so actually I'm gonna prioritize this today because we've just got the coloring on the character himself left. Yeah, so cute. Oh, so, only time you got first. Well, great snatch. Well deserved first, because you were waiting, I'm guessing. And all of you were waiting? Yeah. Fastest fingers, basically. All of you were already in the room. Now, let me shift my mic over actually. Sorry you guys hear. But now the music's too loud, but that's just me. I spilled tea on my desk. Give me 1 minute. I'm just thinking, bro, I had a really good lunch. I had a really good lunch. As I was saying during Minecraft, it was tempeh and vegetables stir-fried with onions and garlic, and that shit was so fucking good. I think I'm gonna do the same thing for dinner. I'm just gonna fry noodles into it, so it's a bit more filling. But bro, I'm just thinking about it. Should I go and okay, that sounds good, right? Bro, it smells. And I going back to school. Schoolwork, have fun. Thank you so much for being here, Doge. Thank you for joining me through Minecraft and getting your podium. Did you get your podium? Yes, second. Second? Yes. Thank you for joining me. Let's get to the art then. Now, as I said, we got this draw this in your style from Midnight Darby. We also have a commission for Kokone Valpis, who unfortunately joined us from Minecraft but had to blast off. So I've got the very bare bones sketch of it down here. I'm not sure what particular outfit we are gonna give Kokone yet. But yeah, she wanted her and Finn, and she's holding a calligraphy brush. So we'll do something with this today. We'll probably do the colored sketch if we've got time. And yeah, let's get to this. I'm not too concerned about this one being polished. I really just wanted to draw it. Like, I'm in the wrong layer. This is the background. Yeah, I just thought the original was really pretty. Just wanted to join, and I'm not too concerned about winning. If I do, that would be a treat, but that's not the end goal with this one. I just wanted to use this color palette and draw this character more than anything. So yeah, we're gonna have fun with this one. I may not be super chatty today. Um, I have had a week, but I think Minecraft helped me loosen up a little. As stressful as the deep dark was, man. As stressful as that was, it felt like a really nice kind of adrenaline and then stress release. Because as I said, I don't have. I mean, I keep inventory, so end of the day, not much loss. Just a lot of heart mini heart attacks throughout the day. Yeah, now let's enjoy some love life stuff. It'll be my turn to struggle with schoolwork real soon. Almost all of tomorrow and probably Sunday, then the week afterwards I will still be struggling with school. So let's enjoy Thursday and let's enjoy Saturday together. Just gonna make his neck the same, slightly darker red, and then we'll put the purple light in. I've got Ceylon tea right now. What's everyone got to drink? It's a very cold day in Singapore. It feels like the temperature's dropped down to 27 or 26. It's no longer 28. It started raining quite heavily where I am a while ago, and that really dropped the temperature. I'm gonna go make a overall lighting layer as well on this piece. We are getting the very strong orange backlight from the window and the lights. Actually, these lights are more of like a blue. Yeah, they're not as strong. Maybe I need to I'm gonna go, what's that word? Make the background color differences and lighting a bit more intense. Oh, okay. This is good. We'll make it less intense. I just want it to be a bit darker so the lighting lighting effects end up a bit stronger. Oh, this is too strong, is it? So we'll do the overlay. Ooh. Overlay looks good for this. Yeah. Yeah. Overlay is good. Overlay is good. To make this a bit less intense, let me see what level of saturation and what hue would be good for it. The blue is okay. This dark blue is really good for it. Happy with it. Maybe not overlay. Let's see what some other layer effects does for this. Add add is one of my favorites, but if I want something with very intense light, it may not be that good. Soft light's really good. Yeah, soft light. I have to make it lighter probably for the colors to be a bit richer, I think. Okay, yeah, they have to be way saturated. And then I'm going to what color layer is this? Okay, this shade of blue. Now let's something like that. Huh? Ads will not begin soon. No way. No way. Ads, they're so not beginning soon, right? No fucking way they're gonna run them again. Right? No, I think that's just my mix it up not miscounting, because um if this was a fresh stream, it would start now, but not now, sorry. It would start soon, but since we ended stream just now and is my mouth moving? My mouth moving, hold on. Is my PNG tuber reacting? It's... Oh no. I think the Windows... I think it's crashed on me. Hold on. I'm going to restart my face again. Real quick, real quick. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let me get my... I'm gonna have to task manager PNG tuber close. Oh no. Oh no, 1 minute. I'm going to task manager it away. Okay, let me end that real quick. Then I will get my face restarted. Don't mind me. It's gone now. It's gone now. Let me quickly pull it back up. So sorry about that. I'm not sure why my PNG tuber is acting up today. This is the second time I've had to restart it. I'm really not sure what's wrong, but I hope it's just today. It's just an issue today. It should be fine now. You guys should see it coming back. Hello? Hello? Ah, there we go. Okay. My Spotify? Okay, yes, it's showing now. Lovely. Things are fixed. I'm speaking? Yes, I'm speaking. I realized also watching my Minecraft clip that there's quite a bit of latency between when my mouth opens because it opens live, right? It's opening one to one when I speak. But because I've got quite a few noise cancellation filters going on with OBS, it takes a while for you guys to hear. So I may fix another time that latency, but apologies that that's been how you've been seeing me this whole time with my mouth opening just a little late every single time I speak. I want a very bright blue in the middle of this bit of his eye here. That one, nice. Wow. I think the background lighting effects are pretty good. I'm gonna add in a green texture. The green I probably will move to encompass the whole piece afterwards. For the time being, it can just be in the background because I think having this one be fairly textured would be pretty nice. I'm using a brush called Colored Noise. It's on the Clip Studio Paint store. I cannot remember who it's by, but um in other programs like I think Procreate, Photoshop, they have built-in noise filters. Clip Studio doesn't. Does it have effect? It has noise, but it's a different kind of noise. Like it's a pollen noise and not colored, static-ish kind of noise. So slightly different beast. I like how it looks though. So I'm gonna do some very old overlay effects. Later we'll see, right? Later I'll duplicate the line art and blur it, and it'll give it a much more dreamlike quality. Maybe same thing with just the characters art. I'll see how it goes. I'm happy to experiment on this one. It's a draw this in your style, and I love those, but I always use it as an opportunity to just play around because I don't know. I like giving people art, and I also like that I'll draw this in your style. It's like there's a thing to it. Fuck off! No ads will begin. Shit. Man, I'm sorry. I hope it's not 3 minutes, so I don't know if there's 3 minutes, can I end it prematurely? I don't want anyone to sit through that again. Especially if you join me at the end of Minecraft. Well. I'll see when it starts. Because if I postpone it now, I will eventually get hit by it again. Oh, hi Kath. Welcome in. How are you today? I am drawing is cute, thank you. I'm doing a draw this in your style for Midnight Daffy on Instagram. This is the original drawing. It's so cute. I really like the colors. I wanted to draw it as well. So it's such a cute character. It's I think should be on my screen. Did I save it? Yes, I did. You can look I think up here. If anyone's curious, the original artist is Midnight Daffy. I don't know if they're on Twitch because I follow them on Instagram. Yeah. Hope you're having a good day. How are you? Right now, I'm just coloring in the character. I did the background of Dream already. I'm trying to figure out the lighting more than anything because it's very soft backlight from the window and these lights. Hmm. It's probably gonna be really soft either way. Very soft backlight. I may have to actually just adjust the colors of the character, overlay on the character first to match the that lighting kind of look. Yeah, yeah. It's still not gonna be as shit. It is 3 minutes. Uh-oh, my bad. I'm sorry, everyone. I can't end them. I can't end them. I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I thought it was just going to be 3 minutes an hour, and it would carry off over across streams, and not that it would restart. I'm so sorry. Okay, we live and learn. We live and learn. Next time around, I'll know. I'll just delay them. Maybe I'll make. In this case, I might make the background just a bit darker as well. Then we can. I don't want them to be too similar in. Oh, too similar in like brightness level. To be fair, I don't think that would be the worst thing because this piece and the original piece, it had a very nice like even brightness level across everything, and that added to its really cute soft quality. If it's present here as well, I wouldn't mind it. I think the stronger lighting is going to be the string of lights up in this corner. So all of the light that comes in from the window over here, I think I'll blend. Yeah, I'll mostly blend them in. The harder lighting, like the one on the hair, the ribbons here, I'll still blend bits of it in, but it'll primarily be a sharper edge, as well as the shadows. Oh, ooh, there's a bit of his skirt which I forgot to color in. I can adjust the brightness levels on this later. What's that word? I so forgot what I was gonna say. Wow. Huh. Anyway, brightness levels on this bit, yeah, because this part it's going to be highlighted, but it's quite far from either light source, so it won't be this bright glowing white. But that's for me to settle later. Same thing over here. We'll make it shiny, but it doesn't have to be that shiny. Okay. We welcome back from the ads, everyone. I'm so sorry that I'm so sorry about that. For okay, for a bunch of you who weren't here in first half of stream, I played Minecraft and then I ended stream so I could save the VODs for Minecraft and art separately. I didn't realize though that the ad cycle would reset basically and you guys would have to see it again. My bad. I thought if I ran ads at the end of Minecraft stream, you wouldn't get one at the start of the stream. My bad. We live and learn on things like that. Okay. I hope that wasn't too long. For whatever reason, I don't know why. I just don't get that many ads for things on Twitch in Singapore, as opposed to like when I use a VPN or when I watch overseas, there's just so much more ads. I think people just don't like to advertise here in Singapore. Even though there's, I feel like quite a good number of people who stream and watch streams, I mostly just get government ads, or like telecom ads. All the huge players, right? Not so much any like smaller ads that I may get on like let's say YouTube or whatever. Speaking of YouTube, oh my god, the YouTube ad experience has been so intrusive recently, especially on mobile. Okay, so I'll just be honest, right? I use a I use an ad blocker. For whatever reason, it doesn't affect Twitch, but I don't mind because it's going to the creator as well. But I've heard YouTube ad shares quite a lot less. And a lot of creators really don't mind if you use an ad blocker. Frankly, neither do I. If you've got an ad blocker on, hell yeah. And it manages to affect Twitch. Mine doesn't. As I said, I'm not complaining because I don't get that many ads for whatever reason. Got nothing against people who use them either, but on mobile, the experience on YouTube is awful. I don't know if you guys have been getting it, but when you pause a video, when I pause a video, um, I get half of my screen gets like minimized, right? So the video it turns into half of the screen, and the other half is an ad, and it's placed very near where the pause button would be on a full screen pause video. So it's like I'm at risk of just clicking into an ad and like fucking up their no, but like I'll give them more click through or whatever the hell, right? And I guess that's what the site wants. It wants me to click on ads. But it's not like I'm gonna buy anything. If anything, I'm gonna get so pissed at whatever product that was caught in the crossfire of YouTube's shit AI, like sorry, UI. It's just going to upset me. I don't know what they're playing at, but it's so intrusive. I barely use YouTube on mobile anymore. But I can't ad block the mobile app, but I can on desktop. I don't know why they're trying so hard, but like they're so desperate with the ad system because it's infuriating to deal with. I already don't have it that bad. I've heard people get like 30-minute unskippable ads, which is kind of disgusting. At that point, I just close the tab, I close the window, I close the video, and I reload it until I get no ads or something tolerable. Yeah. That's been my experience with YouTube. It's kind of a shame that there's no actual good YouTube alternative because it's been quite what's that word? It's been improving a bit. Same thing with like the what's it what the weird AI upscaling thing they're doing to creators and the AI voiceover, which no one really wants, either as a creator or as an audience, right? Like no one really wants. I've accidentally stumbled upon videos that or tried to watch videos that I didn't realize what AI dubbed. And I'm like, oh, this sounds so weird. Like, is this an AI voice? No, it's not. It's not an AI voice. I mean, it is an AI voice, but the creator's not. The creator didn't do it. The creator's just French. And YouTube decides that I can't listen to French and read subtitles. So they're going to have to auto-translate and auto-dub a guy. And I really don't want that. If you think I'm gonna like the video, and like sometimes I do like the premise. That's why I click in. I don't realize it's auto-dub. I'm going to like the premise, just recommend it with a translated title. Let me watch it in French. Why is that not an option? Why can't I switch off your auto dub, YouTube? Did you invest too much in AI now you can't back out? Is that what happened? Wouldn't be surprised if that's what. And hey, I'm gonna erase most of the multiply layer on his eyes so they look just a bit brighter. Then for the lineup's all multiply. I'm going to get rid of this it with the nose over here. I think this is yeah. Oh, should I? I'm just going to get rid of some bits of lighting. I think over here it's just been overdone a little by a little bit. I'm gonna pull away attention from where attention needs to be. I will do some of the lighting probably afterwards, after I've done the shading on the ribbon, or I'll do the lighting straight onto the ribbon's layer. Now that the lighting and like the general color shade has been changed and stuff, I'm also going to edit sorry, not hue, the brightness of this big ribbon and the things within this color palette, so they have just a little bit more contrast. My um Clip Studios lagging just a little. Hold on. Hey, nice. Hey, lovely. Let me save this, but Clip Studio's taking its sweet, sweet time to save this canvas. Because I'm also recording a time lapse. When I do that, it takes quite a bit of memory and it takes quite a bit of time to save. So, oh wow, okay, wow. Let me let that load real quick. Yeah, yeah, sorry. Who are who are you? Sorry. Okay, now settled. So sorry. So you took it's time to load. I got distracted reading an email. Things happened in school recently and people are reaching out on LinkedIn, which is really funny, but not an issue whatsoever. Back to this. I'm really happy with how it's turning out, especially the colors. I think the original palette to begin with was so pretty. So much fun to work with. I really like I'm not good with pastels personally, especially not selecting pastels and sticking to it. But it's always pretty to look at. So doing a draw this in your style, it's just slightly, very, very slightly out of my comfort zone when it comes to so many light color palettes. It's fun. I like a draw this in your style and art fight, especially when it lets, especially since it lets me explore something I may not have otherwise. So yeah, I'm gonna go pretty simple on the shading overall. I'll probably upload this tonight actually. Uh, yeah, then we'll do the soft, soft purple lighting. Lovely. I'm gonna quickly do something as well to the overlay layers. I'm gonna make his face just a bit softer, pinkish orange. Softer than that. So it stands out against the cooler overall palette. There we go. That's what I'm talking. I guess yeah, his hand and the bunny face can also be orange. There we go. Okay. I'm happy with how that's turned out. It's Hi Coco, welcome back. This is you. Yes, this isn't you. But hold on. Oh shit, Clip Studio's lagging. No, I was gonna switch tabs to you. I remember a while ago that I was participating in a Draw This in Your Style, and it's due 15 November. Time flies so quickly. I started this end October. It's due 15th. I want this finished by tonight. I thought I would have more time before you pop back in. But we have your draft over here. We will be working on this once I'm done coloring this. Unfortunately, I this one's on a tighter deadline, and I forgot it was due soon, so we are doing it now. You lagging? Oh no, okay. Nothing. If you're on transit, hope you have a safe trip. Yes, I will see you. Let's hope by the time you come back, I am drawing football, and that I will have finished this piece because I'm almost done. Actually, it's just very light rendering on this outfit now. Hmm. Blue is so fun to this whole part's gonna be this slightly darker blue because it's all backlit. Oh, Eddie, thanks for the snack. Oh shit, that's right. Okay, Coconis streamed like while you were gone. I chose to end stream and then start again so I could split the Minecraft and art world. At first, I wasn't thinking of doing that, but then Minecraft ended up being really fun and interesting. So I think saving the VOD for it, or at least having it separate from the art one, would be important. There's a bigger deep dark. There's a bigger deep dark. It's not only the bits we saw. If I go further into the cave, there's straight up a deep dark biome. And I died again, but I'm next time we play Minecraft, I'm going to explore that bad boy. Need to remind Coco to check in when she comes back. Because she also left before I had to restart stream. Not had to, before I chose to restart stream. And that means more Lotus units, basically, for everyone. As as an apology for starting and stopping, everyone can get more Lotus units on the house. I mean, you still have to eat me to see as a snack, but like it's one more a day than would have been possible otherwise. Yes, Estelle, welcome back. Yes, check in. Little claw machine. How cute. That's right. If you've been lurking and you can still hear me, don't forget to check in again because your Wi-Fi didn't die. I ended stream. You can get another set of redeem. I mean, right now podium's been snatched, but you can get another daily check. Yeah, enjoy that. I still haven't. I just saw my timed message and I just realized I still haven't set up the proper Discord command yet. Well, oops. All right. Thanks for the snack. But yeah, I'm gonna make the shadows just like shadow. Yeah, I'm gonna make the shading less contrasted, if that's the word for it. There's a slightly more even tone, but I'll make the shadow more up. Yeah, yeah, they're shading on. Ruby's voice is so cute, man. Ruby Kurosawa, otherwise known as Choco Mint. The voice is so. Underneath, there was another huge Love Life meme in the year of our Lord 2025, and it was a cross group thing, man. I swear. How did they blow up so big? And why do all the seiyus look like they're dead inside when they're forced to perform Ice Cream again now? I have the Hitman. Also this. You need to lock in at about to finish on time, so you gotta go. Okay, have a good day at work, Lenny. Thanks for dropping by again. I hope that episode of Fiona and Cake is good. Don't know if it's already over. If it's not, I hope the whole thing's good. Oh, good God, it's lagging so badly. My clip studio lagging. I don't know if you guys can see when it freaks out, but oh boy, was it freak. All of the UI went like unresponsive and then enlarged like a little. Oh, only 25 minutes. It was good. Bye. Yeah. Bye bye, lady. Thank you. Good day at work. Not happy with I'm not super happy with the way the wrinkles look over here. I'm gonna get rid of this bit over here real quick. Yeah. In fact, now that that bit's gone from the lineup, I feel like the crease looks like more natural even. Hmm. What do I want this? I want it to be like kind of creasy here. Because he's kind of sitting. Yeah, it's more important that it's here. I do want something up here to show that it's kind of hanging a bit loose from this lace part of the dress. I also need to indicate that it's kind of being shadowed on both ends by the hand and the ribbon. Those can be softer shadows, that's all good. I'm gonna try and use oh, that's a cloud brush. Gonna use, yeah, a softer brush and a softer shape. Try and get those creases. Hmm. I'm not I'm really not that happy with how the shading on the main part of the dress is turning out. Like, figure out what's wrong specifically. I'm just going to move on from it real quick. Like, we can come back to this later. Maybe when I've shaded more of the clothes, I can pinpoint what specifically is off about my approach right now. For the time being, let's go past it. We're gonna add in the little purple highlights as well, the pinkish highlights. maybe just a bit less so they don't look like a completely separate dress. Hide the blue ribbon here, same thing, same thing. They maybe a little slightly lighter in this section. Next layer are all the white frills. White frill. I'm gonna use another blue, bluish purple. Yeah, just this bluish purple. Indigo. Very light indigo to shade. Maybe even lighter. Yeah. There's not that many white options. A lot of them are very small. But as I said, I don't need this to be super detailed, so all's good. Uh, mm, uh, maybe this one can be light. Yeah, it's just a soft gradient around. You know, so okay, then we got the slightly darker blue. I'm gonna change the hue of this real quick so it's slightly more, just a little more congruent with the very light blue. Actually, this one I'm gonna make it more saturated. Right now it looks like another white. This is good. It's very subtly just a more greenish blue than purplish blue. But in a pastel like that, we do want that small bits of. Hmm. Oh my god, Clip Studio, it's lagging. Hold on. We're not back. Now we're back. This long ribbon, it's such a cute bit of character design. Can't explain, but it creates such a good like point of interest in the outfit. So cute. I love it so much. I love this character design. If you have just dropped in, by the way, I'm doing a Draw This in Your Style for Midnight Therapy on Instagram. That's what we're working on right now. So this is my character. This isn't really my color palette or composition either. I followed the original drawing quite closely this time around. Yeah, I really like. I think I'm not going to be super particular on perfectionist on this one. I want an entry, but as I said, I just wanted to play with this character's design and colors, not to no hard set on winning. So we gonna chill. Mhm. Oops. White looks weird. White looks weird when I use it on this layer now, cause due to the multiply layer, it ends up looking purplish instead of like a lighter blue, which is what I need. So maybe in the add layer or something, I can go and throw in a dark pink. That may help. Dark purple. Hmm. Hmm. Huh. Can't say if I like it or not. Let's we can do without. I do wanna, yeah, make that really thin highlight in the corners. Maybe I'll blend it out. Maybe not. I think blended out looks softer. Yeah. Okay. Mm, I like this slightly more purplish blue hue for the shade a bit better than the one I had on. Also, I feel like it may just be me being a bit insane because it's really subtle. There's a really subtle change. Whatever. Okay. If I notice it, it's fine. If I notice it and I care about it, so good. Not too minute. I say it's not too minute. In the grand scheme of things, someone might not notice it in the finished artwork, but that's all. Okay. What I do want is I want all the different elements of the artwork to blend together honestly. So one thing you really shouldn't feel like it's out of place. Generally speaking, that's something to go for. This song, I just don't feel like do it. Oh, where's this thing? This man, I feel just this reminds me. This song reminds me. I haven't finished Rin's birthday art, and it's not Rin's birthday anymore. That's for sure. Well, it's okay. Honestly, as long as it's done before the con, I'm not too bothered. I want some more Love Life prints on sale just cause I like Love Life and I like drawing prints. Not as much as stickers and keychains, but I do like. What layer is all of it on here? Hmm. Hmm. Maybe this. I think this will. That's be my favorite. Go at wrinkles on the main dress so far. I'm gonna add more, just more sharper shadows on the white layer, especially in the collar. The things behind the arm should be relatively dark shadow. The rest of it can be soft. I think that's all. Just cause this one is quite near the direct, strong lighting. So yeah. And we've got the rabbit layer there. And I think I'm pretty much done with this piece. I'm gonna do some small effects to it with like the lighting. I'm gonna color in the liner. I'm not gonna stress too much about the coloring on this one. It's soft. Now, I'm gonna make this area also darker underneath the R area. I think gonna make some contrast. Some shadows just a bit sharper and more. I think overall, it doesn't need. Yeah, it doesn't need any particularly harsh shadows. I just want to make sure the areas are decently separated from one another when you look at it from a distance. And seeing as I'm so zoomed on and looked fine, I think it's all good. Let's color in the lineup for this. Okay. Clip Studio's lagging. I think some of the shadows are a bit unfocused. Hmm. Like they're very separated from one another, and that makes the shapes a bit unclear. Let's just make this whole part shadow, you know. We'll make this one bit behind this ribbon more just darker. Because the ribbon casting a big shadow, but then blend it out. As well. Okay. I think that's slightly better. Let's color in the line out and we'll see if I spot anything else in the meantime. Oh, Estelle says, Kuva, how's my day been? It has been pretty good, pretty good. We had a lot of fun with Minecraft just now. I've been a bit sleepy. I had a long day at school yesterday. Oh god, I was oh my god. Okay, clips to yours loading. By the way, Estelle, how's your day? I know it's quite early for you. How was your sleep? Looking forward to the rest of your day? Okay. Yes. It's just blood. But also I was in school until 10 p.m. yesterday, which is not when my class ends. It's like hours after my class ends. Not actually doing anything important, surprisingly. Um we had a really big presentation for a while after the presentation because we got external clients for this class. And we got like those clients stakeholders in as well to listen to the presentation. Afterwards, there was networking and the school catered food. But then also me and a few friends just kind of stayed back and talked about life. But I was in school until late, not doing anything important, but I am still tired from all of that. Boy. It was okay, gotta do your job now. Oh, okay. Have a good day at work. Have a good day at work. I appreciate you dropping by. If you are going to be listening in while you work though. That's extremely funny, and I admire that. I've tried to watch and listen to streams when I do like even schoolwork, and I struggle with that. So when people are busy and they're listening in, I'm so impressed every time by that. Yeah, but I can chat a little bit. Nice, 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 nice. Good to hear that your sleep was good though. I guess something that I've been lucky with. My sleep quality has always been pretty good. Even recently, we changed some things up about my bedroom, and for a period of time, I was waking up with more what's that word? Just a little more like back pain and stuff. Cause yeah, some stuff changed up. Now it's kind of back to normal. I'm still aching just a little bit more than usual. Well, my body adjusts to stuff like that, but like yeah, all good. And after a night like yesterday, oh boy, my sleep was very good. My body clock naturally woke me up at like 6 again, which it didn't have to. I don't have classes today. But I'm not complaining. It's an earlier start to my day. That's more stuff I can get done before bed. But it is also why I'm a little easier than usual, maybe. I slept quite late as well. 1 a.m. Maybe I didn't sleep that late, now that I think about it. I think I just felt like I slept late because I was home late, but no. I think I slept the usual timing. Now that I think harder about it. The top layer of frills can stay like Christmas music, aqua Christmas music. Oh boy, it's mid-November. Wait, oh no. Mid-November is scary. I know it's November, I've not lost track of that specifically, but the thought that we're almost halfway through is kind of scaring me. Things are going so this summer. At the start as well, it felt like time was moving a lot slower because I just started streaming alongside my school semester. And when I stream, I always feel like the days feel longer and that I've done more in a day because I really have, right? If I don't stream, maybe I'm like drawing still, but I'm not actively processing as much as I would have live. So for a while, the days felt like they were passing a lot like slower than before. Because eyelashes colored just a little. But then now it's just an average day. When I stream, it feels like a normal day. I don't think I did this well. Is the effect. I've seen people do it and I find it really cute. I don't think I've done it well myself. But hmm. Maybe I should do something for stream. I don't even celebrate, man, but that makes it fun, doesn't it? So I'll have the day free. Because it'll be a public holiday, but I don't celebrate it. My family doesn't celebrate it either. And we tend to avoid, even if we celebrate a holiday, we generally tend to avoid going out on holidays because everything's so crowded. And except for Chinese New Year, there's very little things that we have like big plans. Chinese New Year, yeah, that's when we are visiting family. That's when we are cooking and hosting. Other than that, we Lunar New Year we celebrate, but we don't do like any big big, not lunar New Year, sorry, mid autumn. We don't do any big things for it. We eat mooncake if we've got family over or we visit family. We may play with lanterns. Dumpling festival, tangyuan. We eat stuff, but there's no like big feast the way there is for Chinese. Hmm. I do have a Christmas your character here in the works, but that's not a celebration. That's not a live thing. That's not a thing I can do live, even if I wanted to. That's how I get my channel exploded. If I try to draw that one live. Hmm. Christmas games, I feel like that's a bit of a. Unless some games have a Christmas one. I know Minecraft has like Christmas specials where the chests become presents. Maybe not every year, but I remember one year I was playing that happened. That's cute. I could try and time my Stardew Valley world, so we hit we hit winter and the festive. Did this song repeat? No, it's just a different Christmas song. Oh, well, I guess it's a sign that I guess we're talking about Christmas. Anyway, what do people do? Oh shit, there's a secret to the art exchange I wanted to sign up for, but I think I've forgotten. It may already sign-ups may already have closed, my bad. Oops, 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 okay, oh well. Oh. But I know quite a few of you in chat stream. If you've been streaming since end of last year and you've already done a Christmas stream, or if you've just had any like holiday specific streams, honestly, how do you approach that? How do you think of what to do for it if you want to do something for it? If you don't, if you just decide to stream like it's another normal day, that's all chill and that's kind of based. Because if I can't think of anything, that's what I'll do. The way I did for Halloween, right? I just kind of trucked along as per normal. Hmm. Right, I had outline, the outline for this heart was in the color layer, not the liner layer. I love button buff. It's so cute. They tend to get like overlooked and underestimated because they're sort of like the main group of Tank Dream, but still, I really like their music. I love Kasumi's energy. And Aimi, I guess, of her VA's energy. Estelle says, I haven't done holiday specific stuff, but you've done some community games and taken quick silly doodle requests for special events kind of stream. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Community games and doodle requests. Those are very banger all purpose special events kind of thing. Oh, Clip Studio's lagging. Good idea, thank you. Yeah, I had Halloween's kind of an easy one to do a special thing for, because you've got like horror game. And I know of Okena played Venba for Deepavali. It wasn't explicitly for Deepavali, but the days aligned, and it was Diwali, also called Diwali. Uh, or you seen people do season specific stuff. Um, Pumpkin Festival game that people play on Halloween. That's so cute. Oh my god, Pumpkin Festival games. Dude, this is weird. Something just came to mind. I haven't played this live yet, because I'm really afraid my computer blows up if I do. Cooking Simulator. I love Cooking Simulator so much. They've got some holiday specific stuff that holiday specific like recipes and maps that I could always play live if I wanted. Mhm. I'm not super keen on the idea of like holiday specific game, because I feel like I'm the kind of person who will just not touch them outside of the holiday, and that feels like a bit of a waste, you know. Except unless it's a game I've already wanted to play, like spooky game for Halloween I've already wanted to play. What? Wait, Cartoon Man 16? I sound like Penguin Zero, seriously? No, oh, in what way? I've not heard that comparison before. I'm so curious what made you think that. But yeah, hmm, thinking about potentially doing something specific for Christmas. I feel like it'd be a waste if I buy a game just for a holiday, unless it's something I already want. But I was planning on playing what's it what what's I have no mouth and I must scream for Halloween, but I decided if I play I won't stream it. It's just yeah, it's a bit heavy of a game. Probably it'll be better. Everyone will be better off if I play it just by myself. So yeah, I haven't bought it yet. I'll wait for the next time it's on sale, maybe. Maybe demo. Picking a few of those up and goofing around sometimes that's a fun idea. That is a fun game demo. Yeah, a lot of them are like for free, and then I can also decide. Like if I like it, I can always decide at a later date to just play the full thing. Well, I can like do like a little live sample thing on stream. That's cute. Me, I'm saving it now. I'm gonna think the lineup's colors mostly settled. I'm gonna color in a few more bits of skin and make them a warmer red. Oh my god, UI is glitching out. Give me a second. Okay, should have been fixed now. Demos, I haven't thought about playing just demos yet, but that's actually such a banger idea. Okay, I'll look more into this on the stream. Maybe I'll go and like start collecting stuff, games, demos, anything of that sort, which would sound like a fun Christmas thing. Doesn't have to be specifically Christmas related. Just something suitable for winter, the season, anything. Hmm. Where's the orange layer? Okay, I'm gonna make it just a bit next. This is good. It's gonna lag again, it's gonna lag. I can feel it coming. I think it happens every time I save or it auto saves, and I've set the studio to auto save quite frequently, so it's not a seasonal activity, so to speak, but it feels different to pick up 2 to 3 demos rather than playing 1 or 2 games for the week. That's true. It's definitely like a special, like it's out of the ordinary thing, that's for sure. Yeah, and it's not a specifically seasonal thing, but if I wanted to do something like special, just a bit out of the norm, that is a really fun idea. Okay, real quick, I'm going to add another layer underneath this one so I can change the base blue. Oh, it's not. Change the base blue color of the lineup. Okay, then there's some things over here that I. Oh, Thinking about demos, I don't remember if it's demo or like what's it say, like in beta testing or anything. I know the game Dispatch has been out for some time now, and like I think either demo or not fully released in some form. But I've heard really good things about it. I've heard Letty was talking about it. Someone else I follow was talking about it, and it's like pretty good. I may give it a shot. They say it's very much visual novel style, which I tend not to play, but concept-wise, conceptually, it's interesting. Huh. I'm gonna add. I'm going to very quickly duplicate my lineup layer. I'm going to merge it. We're gonna do some fun things real quick with lineup. I'm going to blur it. I'm going to blur it, Gaussian blur, and probably change its brightness in some amount. It's on multiply right now, so I can probably make it quite a bit brighter actually. Have you played any games or any demos recently that stuck out to you? Just out of curiosity. Because I know you do variety streams, that probably means you get through, not get through, but you come across quite a lot of games, I'm imagining. And I've been playing the same 5 games for, oh, when have I, for like what, that 6 years? I should probably branch out. I do enjoy games, but I also enjoy what's comfortable to me. But it will never hurt for me to know a bit more about fun games. Like, I'm also gonna do the lineup duplication to the background layer real quick. But if I can find it, we're gonna make the blur a lot stronger actually on the background lineup. Oh shoot, okay. Ads in 30 seconds, everyone. My bad about that. If you're stuck in Agile, feel free to let me know. I think I may be taking a little break during this break, so I'll see you guys after. Yeah, we can all hit up when ads begin. But until then, I'm gonna quickly work on this lineup. I'm gonna make it less transparent, but I'm going to up the brightness again on both of my lineup color layers just so it's a bit softer. In terms of demos, you like Sushi Ben, Unbeatable and Constant? Ooh. Oh, I haven't heard about any of those. Sushi Ben sounds fun. I like food games. Love food games. That one sounds interesting. And I can't go to get to all of them just out of curiosity. US. If you want to get about any of these games, I would love to hear. If it's all a bit too much to type out on type out as well, it's all good. If you want a short, comfy game that's kind of cheap to do in one stream, you recommend a short hike, not a wintry one, but very wholesome. Oh, I think I've heard about that. I cannot, I cannot tell you what specifically I've heard, but the name sounds very familiar. Doesn't have to be specifically winter, but that sounds like a good recommendation. Thank you. Oh, okay. Now, I want to keep. I don't think I want to keep that eyelash overlay. Actually, now that I think about it, nothing against it. I just think it doesn't suit my style. I'm gonna go back to the eye layer and just fill in bits underneath here so the tone evens out. Shiban's a first person. Ooh, first person fishing sim kind of game with some vibrant characters and a funny looking story. Hell yeah. I love I love fishing games. I love funny. Like I'm kind of sold on this already. Once again, maybe just for fun, but damn, does that sound like fun? Unbeatables and rhythm. Ooh, rhythm game with a lot of story to it. Players are use dash or typo. Oh, shit. Oh, that sounds fun. I love a good rhythm game. Okay, I get why you like these now. They all sound like certified bangers. Shoot, Ed has started. Estelle, feel free. I will continue to read chat when I'm back. I gotta go for a little break myself. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Yeah. Hey, welcome back, everyone. I hope you guys had a good break because I did. Come back with a little snack. Don't mind me. It's not going to be crunchy, so that's all good. Also, okay. Estelle says Constance is a platformer. Plays a lot like Hollow Knight slash Silk Song. Main characters use a paintbrush for movements. Cute. Oh, that sounds good. I'm not a big platform gamer, but I love it. I love it when there are fun. Sorry, when they've got like when a platformer is not straightforward, I like to hear about it and I love watching people play. Because I'm not good at them, I like to observe and be in awe when someone is skilled. Concerned demo didn't play well on controller due to input problems. Keyboard looked fine if you. That's good to know. Good to know. Probably won't play that one myself, but if I ever do, that's good to know. I do play keyboard, so hopefully that's fine. I'll come back with a snack. What I got? I have a little jelly cup, jelly pudding. Yes, it's jelly. I guess it's jelly. I think pudding needs like egg or whatever, and this is very much just agar. I think agar is a little, yeah, of pineapple flavored agar jelly. Grocery store has them on sale. They're almost always sold out. Last night when I came home from school late, I went and checked into the grocery store because I just wanted like I needed actual ingredients for today's meals, like tempeh and vegetables and stuff. But I saw that they freshly restocked jelly, and I got like 2 bags, and I'm very happy. 2 packs, and I'm very happy about it. It's extremely sweet. I've also put it into the freezer when it's really meant to be a fridge snack, and it's very cold out, but I don't care. I enjoy it. Mm, maybe I should have just eaten it in the kitchen because I'm realizing it's. I'm probably just gonna have a bit of it and shove it back in the freezer because it's sweet and cold and it's already really cold. It would be nice after dinner. I usually have it after dinner. I just feel like when I'm streaming, what's that word? I like having sugar in my veins. Maybe that's not a good habit. Maybe I should go put it back real quick. Actually, yeah. Once again, yeah. I don't know why I didn't just like eat 3 spoons of it in the kitchen rather than bring everything to my desk, then eat 3 spoons of it and then have to put it away. But well, it is what it is. It's been done. It's been cleared. Habit, I guess. Habit. It's okay. I think in my head I was like, wow, I want to get back to the desk before the ads end, and like, well, I didn't. That's all right. That's all right. No big deal about it. It's just really funny out of habit. That's what I do. I was gonna right. Okay, I'm gonna make it look like his eyelashes are covered by his bangs a little. Like this effect a bit more. I think we're done. We're done with this. No, no, no. This looks a bit out of place because I've already recolored the rest of the dark blues into a slightly item. This is that's all fine. Then. I think I'm done with this. I think I. Do I have any other effects that I want to do to it? I think I want to do some kind of lens flare type thing for the light sources. Very subtly, I'm gonna add in, yeah, some light circles, and then let me try a different. Maybe this will make it afterwards. Make it a bit softer, then we'll blur it out. We'll blur it out. Yeah, we'll blur it out. Maybe not that much. I will make it fairly transparent. I'm gonna make another layer of it, just so we kind of have some effects that look a bit shallow and some that look a bit deeper, like sorry, like depth-wise. The light particles can have that effect, maybe, potentially, maybe not. These are gonna be really soft and uh, some of them be sharp edges, but pretty light. You could do without as well. I'm not. No, now they look a bit silly if they're not silly. That's not the word. Now it feels like they are missing. I don't have them. Quickly edit this background lineup. The multiplied blur layer, just so it's like a little darker. Otherwise, oh, Clip Studio's lagging. One second, everyone. 1 second. Ah. Oh, okay. Oh, it's taking. Oh, things are taking their sweet time to load. I think that's the studio sign that this piece is pretty much done. I'm gonna. I want to try something actually before I'm gonna save this layer as is, and then I'm going to import it back in, but then change the lens settings and then see what effect that achieves, because people on Twitter have been playing around with that blue sky as well, and I think the effect's really cute. So I just want to know what it looks like on a piece that's already quite pastelish, where the lighting and color palette's pretty important. Then I'll watermark it, and then we'll call it a day for this piece, and we'll move on to Coco's sketch. And I think we've got time to do a colored sketch. Before I'm just thinking, is it should I pull another 1 hour, disappear for 1 hour to cook, eat, clean, come back, draw for 2 more hours, or is that stupid? I've done that several times already, and I've kind of enjoyed it every time I did. It's funny. It's just funny. It's just funny that it's just funny. Honestly, more than anything else. Now, uh, first of all, I'm gonna make this first. I'm gonna make an even more blurred version of it for the even more dreamlike quality. No, now this looks like I've lost my glasses. Slightly less blur, slightly less. You lower the opacity on it. And I'm going to erase parts of it that should be just a bit more in focus. I think things like the face, the rabbit in his hand. Yes, you will just sporadically pick certain things to stay in focus. That's good. And then let's try. That's not the right one. Hold on. That's not the right one either. Give me 1 second to figure out what it's. Oh, it's lagging. Lagging. That's so not it. Well, anyway. Apologies. Let's just figure this out together. I could definitely go. Oh, cute. Oh, God, I kind of like that. That's not it. That's not it. That's so not it. Not this one either. I just open my phone and see what the trick was that everyone was talking about, but like, I could also just trial and error it. Maybe it's that actually. Maybe it's lighter color. Then I just pick a lighter color, right? Like, hmm, once I lower the opacity of this and Clip Studio loads it in. Let me try a pink and see how that goes. Oh shit. Okay. No, I get. Oh no. Get what people were talking about now. This slaps. Shit. Fuck, this looks good. Oh no. Move this over. Overlay layer can go back on top for a bit more of the grain texture. I'm gonna just change the opacity because there's already a base noise texture below it. Fuck, this is good. I'm so upset that. What do you mean tips and tricks people tell me on the internet work out sometime? What do you mean? Okay. No, I'm not actually angry about that. I'm just a bit in awe. Okay, let me go and this. I'm gonna plug in my watermark real quick. I know some of you have seen it before. If you haven't yet, I just made a signature which I've been using as a watermark because I think it's real cute. So yeah. It's lagging. I'm gonna see if white or black or like maybe a dark blue or purple suits. Ooh, I think white with a shadow is gonna be pretty good. We'll make it a multiply layer. Yeah, I'll make it a dark blue shadow. So there we go. Yes, solid. I'm gonna just make it a little smaller. I'm wondering if I should make the line on this just a bit thicker. I don't know if that's gonna work out. Just line with thicker. Oh, okay. It is gonna work out. We're gonna do thicker by 1 pixel just so it doesn't end up too difficult to read. Or is it too much? No, I like it. I like it with the thicker outline. Okay, and I'm gonna very quietly watermark just a couple more spots. You guys can watch it. Thanks for the lurk, Estelle. Have a good day at work. Thanks so much for joining me and telling me about demos that you've enjoyed. Real quick, we're almost done with this. I'm gonna just check something. Oh fuck, it's lagging. It is. Can you imagine I hide this like the layer with the lighter blend and then it like nothing is changed and I've just gone back to the original and deluded myself into thinking that the things I saw online have actually worked. Imagine. Imagine. Clip Studio, do you want to load now? Maybe I should just export it. I should just export the speed thing right now. Yes, sorry, the time lapse. I should just export it now. We can get while I wait for that to load, because otherwise we're going to spend way more time waiting for Clip Studio to autosave every like 3 minutes and then lag its ass off. Yeah. Are you downloading? Yes. Okay. Now, let me export the time lapse. You guys won't be able to see the pop-up. Yeah, I don't think it gets captured in. Can you guys hear the birds? They're really loud today for me. Just for me. I don't know if it's any worse through the mic. Oh my god. Hold on. Now let me export that time lapse. It's also taking its sweet time to load. While it loads, I won't be able to use Clip Studio, but I'm really happy the time lapse function is a thing on so many drawing programs. Like both Procreate and Clip Studio has it. Let me switch to my yapping so anyone who pops in now knows that I'm waiting for something to load. No, they're not gonna realize. They're gonna think that I forgot to set my model back to draw mode. But yeah, I'm waiting for the time lapse of this drawing you see now to export fully because recording the time lapse is taking a lot out of Clip Studio Paint and yeah, causing stuff to lag. So I want to save it, but sorry, I just had a huge fucking stretch. Yeah, you will get in the meantime. Oh, okay. So I've spent the whole fucking day thinking about cooking. But I'll be honest, I haven't had a lot of time to uh cook food, not cook drawing, cook food. I'm so sorry. You can hear my neighbors yelling. It's not anything bad. We probably won't be able to make out what they're saying. just a kid shouting excited. But I think my mind it up. I haven't been had a lot of time to cook recently due to being busy with school. And I haven't had tempeh. Most of my family don't really like tempeh that much, so I usually just cook it when I'm the only one eating it. And both lunch and dinner today, I'll be having it, and I'm just looking forward to that. It's really good stuff. I know there's a lot of different ways to season it and a lot of different ways people season it, especially within Malaysian and Indonesian cuisine. I'm just kind of seasoning and cooking it like it's a meat in a Chinese stir fry because I'm lazy. And those are all the ingredients we have like readily available at home. I'm stir frying it mostly with just light sauce and then drizzling it in sesame oil afterwards. No, oil with onions and garlic first, then I'll add that in. Yes, the export. The time lapse has saved. Lovely. I'm gonna go open it in my File Explorer just to check that everything's good before I delete it off Clip Studio. I don't want to delete it before it's saved properly, then I just upset that like I went so much through so much effort to get it loaded and then it never actually saved. But okay, it's taking its sweet time to load. My laptop does not like that I'm doing this. Yeah, we'll let it load. To be fair, after okay, good, time lapse good, no issues with that. Let me delete that so it can actually save quickly now. Oh, thank okay. Oh my god, okay, that was so smooth. I didn't even see the loading bar go by. Oh, never mind. Here it is. Yeah, it's very lightly seasoned. It's just a light sauce, mostly just so the vegetables aren't too bland. Then like just sesame oil afterwards for fragrance. It's more than anything a dish that smells extremely good and has a very light flavor that lets the natural flavors of like the vegetable or whatever ingredients I'm using shine through. Now let me. You can't see what I'm doing. You can't see the layer I'm working on, but don't worry. Don't worry about it. Let me try a blue. Let me try a purplish blue, maybe. Hmm. Very little has changed. Very little changes. Purplish blue. Yes. Oh my god! Oh, hello! Booba Buddies have arrived! Booba Buddies, Strawberry Munoa, welcome in! Oh my god! Welcome in, Raiders! Munoa was playing Dead by Daylight just now, Raid. I see. Munoa, let me give you a shout out real quick. How was stream? Also, yes, if you're new here, I'm Kuva Kusavana. I am a mangrove elf and I'm an artist. I misspelled your name. Hold on. I misspelled your name. Hold on. Okay. Boba Bunny, welcome in uh while while I figure this out real quick. While I figure out what's wrong with my shout outs. Hi, Bob. Strawberry. Oh my goodness. Prayamurin. Mints, thank you guys so much for the follow. How did I spell your name? You did exactly one game. One game of Dead by Daylight, I see. And I finished two arts. Ooh. Munoa, if you wanna share art tags, since you said you have finished two arts in the last day. If you've got art tags to share, we would love to see it. would I misspell your name? Oh my god, okay. Okay, yes, okay, okay. That should be correct. That should be correct. That should be correct. Yes. Oh, last doing yes. Okay. One more thing. Raiders, if any of you have to raid and run, please feel free to do so. Thank you so much for dropping by anyway, but I know you may be streaming takes stuff out of you. You may have plans afterwards. Feel free to raid and run. But if you want to hang out, we'd love to have you. We are drawing right now as well. How was stream, Munua? How was it? It sounds like you had a fun one. People are accusing you of being bad at Dead by Daylight. If you'd like to confirm or deny, Oxentricity, that Oxentricity, hello. Had a lot of fun. Nice. Yeah, feel free to share any feel free to share any links or art tags if you'd like, because we'd love to see it. I'm currently drawing two things. I'm drawing this Draw This in Your Style piece for Midnight Darby on Instagram. You can see their handle up in the top right if you'd like to check their art out. This is the original piece as well. It's so cute. That's what I'm currently working on. We are done with this. I'm just about to put in some watermarks. After that, we've got a commission from Kokone Valpes, which if you watch a lot of art streamers, you may be familiar with her. But I feel like she's everywhere in a very good way. Let me just shout out Coco real quick. You're bad at Dead by Daylight, but you love the game anyway. Real. No, there's so many games that I suck at, but nonetheless, I love it. Oh, art tags! Yay! You finished this today. Let's pull it up. Dude, holy shit! Okay, let me get that. Let me get that into Clip Studio so we can all see it. Holy shit! Another little car. We love it. Look at it. Look at how nicely colored this is. Look at the lighting effects. Look at it. Look at the way these strawberries. Look at the reflection of light on them, on the hair. Look at the little glow. Oh my god. This color palette rocks. The way you have cooked so hard once again, Bruno. You have cooked so hard. Hold on. I am in awe. Thank you for sharing the art tags. Everyone, go check Strawberry Moonwa out. I haven't had the pleasure of catching one of your streams yet. If I have, I probably look so hard I forgot, and I apologize for that. But thank you so much for another raid. So cute, so cute. Oh my god. I me let me see if my oh no, okay. Let's not play. I want to get it on. Oh, that's good. I am in. Oh, that's you. That's so cute. That's so cute. Thank you for allowing. No worries. Thank you so much for sharing. I love eating art. Normally, I would put it on the chalkboard behind my head. I've had some issues with the slideshow or the tab that shares it. So for now, it won't go behind, but we can all admire it for a little bit more. Luna is also a hyperlog reel. Especially if I'm drawing or I'm doing schoolwork, I just like to put streams on in the background and enjoy. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. Okay, we'll leave this up and then we can flick back to it when we want to see it, because god, I would love I love looking at it. I hope. How did your one round of Dead by Daylight go? Because I'm getting very conflicting reports from chat. No, I'm just thinking. Oh, there are so many games that I'm absolutely shit at and I love. Earlier today I was playing Minecraft actually. The first 2 hours of stream we were playing Minecraft. Muna made the end game, that's what matters. I see. Made to end game. Uh, uh, what was I saying? I was playing Minecraft earlier and I found the deep dark and I kept getting my ass handed to me. I took a 3-year break from the game. not okay. I haven't played the game in 3 years for several reasons, and I just am not familiar with a good majority of the new mechanics introduced after. Huh? Huh? Emberith! Oh my god, back-to-back raids, I guess. Hello, everyone. Hello. We are the Emberlings. Oh my god. Okay, let me give you a shout out before I forget. Hello. Oh my goodness. Emberith, thank you so much for the raid. Bobzilby and Emberith, thank you guys so much for the follows. Oh my god. Oh my god, back-to-back raids. Holy shit. You last played. Ooh, you were drawing as well. Do you have tag? Hey, your tags, feed us. Curious little fox, thank you for the follow. Feed us with our W Raiders, right? All of you, oh my god, W Raiders. Thank you so much. Either way, okay, either of streams, if you guys have to raid and run, please feel free to do so. I know streaming takes a lot out of you. Feel free to go and rest. If not, if you wanna hang out, if you wanna lurk, I'll be happy to have you. X, you say? Yeah. Love your style. Love my mod. So cute. That was adorable. I am overwhelmed. Thank you. I This is really funny. I forgot to switch my model back to drawing mode. Shadow Master and It's Just Meta. Thank you guys for the follows as well. Oh my god. Okay. Yes. Emberith, if you have any art you'd like to share, feel free to do so. We love art tags. I will have to. Ooh. Your stuff looks so pretty. I have to catch you on stream. I have to catch you live. We just got raided by Strawberry Munoa, who shared with us this gorgeous art packs of Torayami Rin, who also came in with the raid. Thank you, Mom. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Right now, I'm drawing a draw this in your style piece for Midnight Drappy on Instagram. You can see my drawings in the way. That's not it. Hold on, my UI is exploding. You can see the handle up here. And afterwards, I'll be working on a commission for Kokone Valpes, whom some of you may know. Hello everyone. Hello. I hope you have a good time here. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Kuvaku Savannah. Did I introduce myself? I feel like I've said this like 3 times today. Yes, this will be my 3rd time. We had another raid when I was playing Minecraft. That's right. Kuva lock-in. I'm Kuvaku Savannah. I am a mangrove elf, and I'm also an artist. I'm a messenger of the forest, and I hope you have a good time with us here in the little mangrove. Art Texas. Exactly. Art Texas. Also, Drix445 and Abitas, thank you guys so much for the follow. I really appreciate this. I am in awe. Yes. Oh, Amber Links know what's coming. Oh, it's an opportunity to show off the screen. Ooh, who are we about to see? Oh, hey yo! Hey yo! Holy shit! Wait, let me get this up on screen for everyone. Oh my god. Look at this! Holy shit, this is so good. You guys are so goated. We have so much talent in chat. Ricardo, thank you so much for the follow. But who is this diva? Who is this diva? Look at this atmosphere. She's so fire all the time. Gorgeous, right? Right? Look at this pose. Look at this pose. Look at this texture. Look at this texture on the coat, on the dress, on the hair. Look at all this lighting. Unbelievable. This is so good. What the hell? Right, Munwa? Right, Munwa? Oh my god. And those heels, the lighting. Oh my god, the bisexual lighting. We love it. Thank you for feeding us. All of you, thank you for feeding us. Not what we did on stream. We normally do 10-minute hit shots for viewers, but those merely aren't as fun to show off as full renders. It's 763 hit shots today. Hey yo, congrats. 760 is insane. That's so many. That's so many people that you've drawn. So many viewers. Out of 2,000? Whoa. I admire that so much. I 2000 goated. Emma always put so much care into her full renders. We love her. Right? Oh my god. The way every single crease of this dress is affected by the lighting in a different way. Insane. Also, Muna, thank you for the lurk. Thank you so much for the read. I hope you have a good lurk. And I hope you have some good after stream care. So much talent right now. So much talent in chat. This as well. Look at I love the way Munoa shoots. Look at the way all of this lighting pop. Gonna rate gonna rate my fridge now with its pizza. Hell yeah. That's what we're talking about. That sounds like a good time. Go get that pizza. Gonna share with the class, Munoa? Ayo, this is Munoa's art text right now. This is real. We are looking at it. We're looking at the cute little car that she drew. Oh, you mean share the pizza, right? My brain is what's that word? Text filled. That's not the word. Do I have a Discord? Yes, I do. It is. I don't have a command for it. Oh no, I'm going for Abita's. Munua, watch out! Someone's going for your pizza. I have it somewhere. Hold on, it's probably linked beside my name. Let me go grab it for everyone. I completely forgot to set up the command for it. So let me go and join it off my own chat. Not chat, sorry, my own profile. Am I usually live? Nap the cuddle with the kitties calling your name. Are you still alive? When you wake up, you'll be back. Love your vibe. Oh, go have your nap. Go snuggle with Kitty. Kitty is calling. Kitty first. Kitty always first. I usually live for between 3, 4, 5 hours, but I played Minecraft for 2 hours already. I may be reading out in another hour's time, depending on how much how hungry I am. But thank you so much for the read. I'll have to catch you as well. Your art is gorgeous. You sound so sweet. I have to catch you live. Let's go snuggle with Kitty. Go get that after stream care. Now, let me what's that word? Get my own Discord. Really? Gonna stream up, but you gotta watch without sound. Sure thing, sure thing. Thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully you'll make the end. If not, you'll be back another day. Okay, thank you so much for the love, Amber. Thank you for the raid as well. Have a good nap. I hope you and Kitty enjoy. Now, the Discord link should work. We hope it works. Coffee, Coffee, thanks for the pipe to the head. Of course, what else would it be? Yeah, have a good nap. Hey, yes, that's... Now, I think the art for Midnight Nappy is almost done. It's just a couple of watermarks that I want to put in. Then we'll go on to Kokone's drawing, which I've been really excited to do. Kokone's also been really excited to see it. So yeah, Coco's not in chat right now. Let me shout her out again, because if you love art streams, and boy, I've got a feeling you guys like art streams because we're all on an art stream right now, and we all came in from an art stream right now. You're gonna like Coco. Let me give her a shout out once after I'm done writing my name on this, so I don't lose my train of thought again, because that's been happening, alright? How's everyone's day, by the way? Ooh, Subsidy, thank you. Thank you for joining Discord. I appreciate that. You guys are so sweet. You guys are all so sweet. Everyone who came in from both raids, no, all 3 raids. I feel I think someone from the Minecraft raid earlier might still be lurking. You guys are good. Now, okay, one more watermark. Not that it even matters. Is this even the right layer? Yes, it is. We got that Love Life playlist kicking as well. We got the chill Love Life songs in the background. Don't know how many of you were into that, but I love. Me keeping up with the new series, but man, one news quota. Okay, it's also subtle, but like I do like having watermarks on. Can't explain it. Can't explain it. Now let me save this. Let me save this, and then let's go on to Coco's drawing. Kokone is a good friend of mine who's also an art streamer. She is half fox, half elf, and she's learning how to draw life as she streams, which is extremely impressive. Let me give her another shout out before we go over to her piece real quick. But I'm currently what's that word? I am letting Clip Studio load and save these images. It's been a bit slow today because I've got some time lapses recording in the background and that affects the memory space. But yeah. Now, just give me 1 minute to let all of these save properly. 80%, 85%. That's a good resolution. Uh, uh. This is a draw this in your style for Midnight Darby. There are Instagram handles up here if you're not sure how to spell that, because sometimes handles is spelled weird. But if you like the way this looks, this is the original image, go check out their work as well. We're done with this piece. We're done with this piece. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm really happy with how it's turned out. Yeah, let's go on to Coco's drawing. Also, so just gonna make some lunch. So you're gonna go in, but you did be coming on other stream. Thank you so much, Babzo B. I really appreciate that. Have a good lunch. I hope you have a banger meal. And I hope to see you all again. You guys have been great. Next, had a trouble for a second. It just got nice. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. We love new visitors to the pond. Let's go. Let's go. Now, let me pull up Kokone's reference. She sent it, didn't she? Well, I know there's one on her blue screen. She's DM me a good reference as well. But we had the baseline sketch for what this pose is gonna look like. Today I am mostly gonna fill in like the colors and the actual details into the sketch. Well, the background of this has been a gray for for some time now. Seeing it a lighter gray feels wrong. Okay, let me pull up a reference real quick. Okay, there we go. There we go. She also told me I could do oh, a big reference. Got it. And so big. Anyway, I feel like the resolution of this piece should just be a bit bigger, just in case she needs it. I think it's around 3,500 height. Okay, yeah. Let me bring it up. No, it's at 2,500. I think it was my palm with Letty that was a bit more. Okay, there we go. Oh, now, okay, there we go. The resolution should be a bit clearer. How's everyone's day going? It's evening for me now. It's 6:30 p.m. It's been a very rainy day in Singapore. I don't mind because otherwise, if it's not If it's not rainy, it ends up hot and humid, if not just hot. So I take rainy and humid over hot and humid because at least it's cold. I want her to look really happy. Okay. Oh, oh no! I'm so sorry if you guys heard that. Some construction vehicle just passed by, and boy does it sound. Boy is it loud. You guys probably heard it. My mic tends to pick up birds from the outside as well. So something as loud as that probably got picked up. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. I, have you guys this just I've been okay. I made a really good lunch and I'm gonna have something similar for dinner. So the topic of food has been on my mind the whole day. And have you guys seen that tweet that was like every time I get crazy garlic fingers, I remember that I am meat. And I am also susceptible to getting seasoned because that's what's happening to me right now, bro. My fingers still smell like garlic and onion from like when I cooked lunch today because I am also meat prone to getting seasoned. I just can't stop thinking about that tweet because it's so real. I've always I've always wondered why the smell lingers so strongly on skin, right? Like I can wash with soap a few times, like many times, and at the end of the day, it's good chance it's still there, as faint as it is. But the thought that like we are all just meat prone to getting seasoned, man. I guess I don't know if it's gonna work for other spices, maybe other not spices, sorry, other ways of seasoning. Maybe they're just not that potent because you're not gonna have seasoning on your hands for like super long, right? They'll be there when you cook for a while, when you prep, wash it off. Other things, the smell may linger. It's just onion and garlic that lingers for so long. Okay, now my Discord message. Great. Okay, I don't need this to be too clean. This is a sketch. I need to remember it's a sketch. I'm very prone to overthinking things, especially when it's like commission work. And it's gonna be fine. It's gonna turn out. I'm gonna go back to the thick brush because um thicker lines normally, especially thicker sketch lines, make sure I don't get bogged down in too much of the detail. And truly at the sketch stage, I don't need that much. Now, which direction is she looking? Come up towards the front. Okay. Then this eye of eyebrows are different heights, but oh, by the way, we've got quite a few new folk in right now. Um, I have a daily check-in. Okay, I've got quite a few channel born rewards that which may interest you guys. I've got a few art redeems, one for a doodle, one for a colored sketch, one for like a chibi doodle, one for a colored sketch. And there's also a daily check-in bonus. And if you've got enough points from checking in every day or every stream, and for being top 3 to show up, can upgrade art into things like turning them from like head shot pieces to half body, full body, stuff like that. Yeah, so that sounds interesting. Feel free and hit one of those redeems. You love art redeems? Yeah, I love art redeems. I love drawing. I love art redeems. I started it more of like a thank you to the people who watch me, especially those that watch very regularly and consistently, which I'm always blown away by. Oh, the fonts, thank you for the snack. I'm always blown away by. Yeah, art redeem. Love them. I don't need to be so careful about this. Hold on. Now, hmm, okay, hold on, one more thing. Also, if you like my art, if you like my art, and you want something for yourself, and you also don't want to grind lotus seed like mad, feel free to check out my VJ. Lots of my stuff is on waitlist right now. I'm also a full-time student, and boy, are we is my full-time student career going all right? I don't know what it's like in the country you live in. In Singapore right now, it's peak final season. So I but yeah, let me not talk about school anymore before I go mad. What's this way? I always forget which direction Coco's Ahoge points in. Hmm. I'm kind of lucky. I got really lucky with my schedule, my uni schedule. This semester, it's made it. I've got a couple empty days, like Thursdays, which make it possible for me to stream in the afternoon. I'm really thankful for that because at night I get so EP that stream becomes difficult straight up. Now, just a sketch. It doesn't need to be perfect. I have to keep reminding myself of that. Oh, we don't have to use Coco's original design. That's something she told me. I considered something that was a bit more Japanese theme, like not theme, with more Japanese like clothing elements. So I instead of this, I was thinking of potentially like a belt which may be pinned on like a kimono, something like that, maybe. And then because she's okay, the reference is in my way. I've put the reference in my way now. She's also got a blue flower on her hair. Oh shoot, ads in about 10 seconds, everyone. I'm so sorry about that. Feel free to let me know if you're stuck in ad jail. Otherwise, feel free to go for a little break. Yeah, go grab a snack, go take some water. In fact, no, I'm not gonna go for a break, but I think this is a really good time to remind everyone to go drink some water. So let me redeem this for everyone. That's the posture check. I wasn't shrimping. Were you? Make sure you're not shrimping. That's not good for you. And also, drink some water. If you've got a silly drink on hand, what is it? I'm very curious to know. I'm normally drinking just plain warm water. Yes, go grab. Anticipating agile? You need water? Yes, yes, great opportunity. Great time to go grab water. I've got some Ceylon tea. It's my third brew. I have a thermos full of it. It's a bit light at this point in time, but it's still very fresh and not fresh, still very fragrant. Sun's setting hard. The sun's setting hard over here. I've just had to go switch on the lights. Where was I? Yes, Coco sketch. I just, oh man, okay. It is time to go. Hmm. Okay, yeah. I now all of you in Agile cannot hear me. I'm just gonna pop this into the chat box. But yeah, feel free to go get a little stretch or whatever. I know ads can be annoying. I cannot wholesale disable them, sadly. But Twitch cannot stop you from getting out of your chair and walking away from that. I'll be here when you come back. Don't worry about that. Now, dress. Flower petal. I don't actually remember what's the name of the flower, the blue flower that she probably asked. I think it's pretty similar in silhouette to her original outfit as well. So if I ran the sketch by her, if she doesn't like how it's executed, that's all good. It won't be difficult to edit back into the original design, basically. I'm gonna move the belt down just a little bit because it looks a bit, just a bit little high up. Then this petal will be up in the wind just a little so we can see our knee. I think her, what's that word? The rest of her outfit's mostly gonna be the same. Oh, there's no sleeve. I don't have sleeve. So we got Tsubomi Season by Hanamaru Kunikida from Love Life playing now. It's such a sweet song, man. Huge fan of this. Okay, I have come to realize how bad the latency between my music and my voice is, so I will refrain from singing anymore because I think the delay will be pretty bad. Oh, welcome back from Agile, everyone. I hope if you went for a little break, I hope it was a good one. Hope you're coming back feeling more refreshed and not having seen any ads at all. What is fluff? Okay, in this outfit sketch, I was planning more leaf-shaped gloves as well with the same red knot motifs that we can see throughout the rest of her design. Maybe some flowers as well, just to make sure some of the motifs are more well iterated. Okay, I need to remind myself not to say I did not realize how bad the latency was, right? Because back nice, welcome back. How was your break? I didn't realize how bad the latency between the music and when people hear my voice is. Because I can't hear my own music when I play back the VODs. It's just I was doing like a live test once. Yeah. And there is. So thanks, nice. Nice. That's great to hear. While everyone was trapped in Edge, I have been drawing this sketch. We are moving away from Kokone's original design a little bit, potentially, depending on what she says, her opinions on how I take this dress further. Just draw her lip first so it doesn't feel too... Commission? Yeah. Commission for my friend Kokone Valpis. This is her. This is Kokone. I think we're gonna keep the design of her boot. If not, I'm probably going to repeat the leaf. The leaf, maybe, yeah, maybe I'll do that. A lot of the leaf wrap motifs, which are present throughout the rest of this little secondary outfit design thing. She's also a forest elf. She's half fox, half elf, and she lives in a forest called the Glade. We are similar in that aspect. I'm a little mangrove elf. Little, well, maybe if I want to feel tall, I should stop calling myself little. I am a mighty and proud and talented and confident and big question mark and strong mangrove elf. Sure, yeah. Let's pretend I don't tell myself that in the mirror every morning as my daily affirmation. The tallest even. Yeah, I am the tallest, the strongest man. I am but the most powerful of all the elves out there. Every single elf would die in humidity. I was born in it. I was born. How do I get this up to? Maybe I'll move her knee down like a little. If I zoom out and try to look at the anatomy in a bigger picture, I think both her legs need to be bigger anyway. Then her front leg can be... what's that? Front leg can be in front just a bit more. Two tails. Okay, this one is fine. The position of this one is fine. Then one more up here. I may move the position of the tail up here because I feel like it's going to clash with the silhouette of the hand and the dress. Yeah, maybe we'll move it this side actually. Yeah, that may be a better option. It may block a bit of her name, but that's fine. Otherwise, it's really only going to conflict with the silhouette of the cape and it. It's just a sketch, but I have scuffed the anatomy of the stem. Where is her knee? Okay, now that I've shifted the leg, her torso has moved down as well. I think I've just elongated her from the original sketch a little, so I'm going to need to be rough bits of anatomy in here. Hi, Chombles. How are you? That's such a cute axolotl. Wait, it's dancing. I just realized the little lotl is dancing. Humble Rave. It looks like the Karameru. You know the Japanese animator? I know he draws a lot of a cat and a penguin. A little chubby white cat and penguin. He also draws lotl. It looks like that one. It's so cute. Aw. I also imagine that's very potentially the raid. No, sorry, not raid, sorry. Look. Signaling his presence, yet his luck at the, because I do that all the time as well. I just go back in and I drop whatever emote I have on hand. I need to edit this leg again. Now, what? Okay, what's going through my mind right now regarding this piece is I did a very loose sketch, which won't be anatomically perfect. I really like the way this leg looks, but like I'm gonna need to figure out how to make her look balanced still, right? Within this pose, cause she's the leg, the happy leg lifted up thing, one leg on the ground. I am of the what's that word, habit of making legs just a bit too short in the draft or too small in the draft. Then when I look at the full piece, oh okay, I need to elongate big parts of it. Happen again. This looks a lot better. Now I'm going to have to okay. Hmm. Now I feel like the legs are just a bit too big now. Proportional. It also looks like she's got like she's jumping a little. Just fine. I did run an energetic pose. Hmm. The back of this cape. The cape's mostly blowing towards that line. You just do the you don't need to get bogged down in detail. You can do just the shape of the foot. I'm gonna make the canvas a bit taller, just a little taller as well. I think I wanna try and fit her within the not original proportions, but general canvas space that the draft takes up because I think it's a nice composition. Yes, it can be done. Now, Finn, this is this little shape over here that I've marked out in blue. That's going to be Finn. That's Kokone's Foxfire friend. You're gonna see probably more of his body and his tail, just the end of it, will wrap around her leg now. Boots will be largely flat, wrapped around in here to match the glove. Now this part also I've been worried about. It's going to be wrapped around, not not worried about, but I take a long time to draw hands. This is frankly as good as it's a sketch of a hand has ever been for me. It's not gonna be perfect. I don't think the thumb's meant to be there. I'm gonna actually bring it to another layer. I'm gonna bring the hand and the pen to a new layer because I want it to be something I can like reasonably shift around a lot, just to like what's it like just to see what's the right placement, especially when it comes to the body of the planet itself. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Chumbles, how are you? I've had a day, alright. A pretty good one, all things considered. I've had the absolute week in uni, but I've been having a good day. I've been chilling. Okay, doing good, just hanging out. Nice. That is good to hear that you are doing good. I had a really important presentation yesterday, and afterwards, oh god, okay, I was in school until 10 p.m. last night. Because afterwards, me and a few friends ended up doing the. I don't know if any of you have watched Taskmaster, right? Like the um British question mark UK comedy show Taskmaster. Last season, two contestants just lied down on the ground for fun, and then one of them was like, "Hey, so what are you gonna do after graduation?" Like just cause that was the vibe, right? Of two people lying on the ground looking at the sky. That's basically what I did yesterday. Recently showed up in my recommended. Nice. I don't know if you checked it out. I love that show so much. Genuinely one of the funniest things I've ever watched. Unless you're talking about specifically that clip, it's even more coincidental. But it was a very memorable one. Like that particular scene. But yeah, basically me and like three friends just ended up hanging around campus. A lot of us are in our final like year, or if not approaching our final year. And then we just sat down and we're like, hey, so what are you doing in winter? What are you doing in graduate? But when you graduate, what's your end goal? Things like that. It's very important conversations to have, and I feel like these are people. Okay, the friends I spoke to about this aren't like the usual friends I'd speak to about this. We're not always very close, right? I've got friends that I've known since my year one. I'm super close with these people. This group of friends, not so much. Oh, Drix is gonna start getting ready for class in an hour. Here feels like a better use of time than being on TikTok. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. From the bottom of my heart, I'm so happy that you feel that way. TikTok's not all that useless. I don't scroll it. I don't scroll it. I can't say for sure. I'm thinking about like YouTube Shorts. I've learned some good stuff from there. Yeah. I'm glad you're having a good time hanging out. Which is much better than TikTok. That's true though. That's true. I have enjoyed like watching shorts and reels and stuff, but Twitch much more so. Watching Twitch, streaming on Twitch, both have been generally a much better time than scrolling short form content. Especially if you like the yap, right? Let's be real, I fucking love to yap. I'm just talking about that spending when did my class end? My class ended at 7. I spent 3 extra hours in school yapping to friends. I have more extended connections with folk. Yeah, TikTok has live now as well. Platform makes me really feel like it's rotting. That's true. I now that I think about it, I haven't actually what's that word? I haven't actually like scrolled short form for like a huge amount of time. Because the way I watch it through reels or YouTube shorts, it's like in very small bursts, like 1 or 2 in between watching longer form content every now and then. I cannot imagine what it's like just scrolling, just scrolling. Because I do that for Instagram pictures, like and drawings. And then I get to a point where I realize I'm barely absorbing or processing the drawings I'm looking at. I'm just looking at pretty colors and scrolling by. And that's always a shame. Because people put usually, right? If I didn't accidentally scroll plus AI stuff, it's a drawing someone put a lot of good time and effort into. And it deserves time and effort to look at as well. They gotta start posting shots with it. Shots of the Temple Run video underneath. That's so funny. Chombos, don't you play don't you already stream games? Imagine you're making like live stream clips of you playing games and then it's just another game below it just to really make sure people don't lose their focus. That's kind of funny. It's probably already been done, honestly. Now that I say it out loud, it's probably already been done. Yeah, I was in school till late yesterday, just talking about like the future and shit with a few new friends, and we really only got to become closer friends because of this like class. And one of them is not even in my group, by the way. One of them is, the other isn't. He's an ex-group mate of mine, but like, and the other one's just his group mate, and I barely talk to them. But I know their entire plans for the future and their fears about the future. I don't know. It feels so surreal. Every single time I've been in or witnessed one of these "what are you doing after graduation" conversations, I feel like my world tilts on its axis, and everything that happens before and afterwards feel like a completely different thing. God, one of the most introspective, not introspective, maybe that's not the word. You ever been in a conversation or a situation where you realize suddenly that this is it's the start and end of something new? Not this conversation, but it's very much the moment where you realize something has started and or ended already. It's been put into motion, and last time one of those happened, we were up on a viewing platform looking at the full moon, and two of my seniors were talking about that, and I could tell it was that very point for them when they both realized something huge has shifted in their worlds and nothing's going to be the same again. What's my major? My main major is in political science, and I've got a second super secret, not super secret, I've got another really specific major in something else, which I don't tell people online because it's a really unique one. But it's another one that's really important to me, so yeah. I'm doing two majors, which is why I'm particularly busy all the time. Oh, hello, Dr. Nebula. Welcome in. How are you? I know a couple of you mentioned that you've got class and stuff going on. Your education careers career, your education journey is a bit good and fulfilling. Are you curious? It's not. Okay. No, it's really nothing interesting. It's just very, very specialized. Imagine if I'm studying political science as my main major. Just imagine my second major is something as niche as specifically the politics of, let's say, Indonesia. That's not it, right? That's not my second major. Just imagine it's a privacy thing. Yeah, it's mostly a privacy thing because it's so niche. You could probably with my major combinations, you could potentially guess what uni I'm going to, and I'm not having that happen. It's really nothing interesting. It's just, yeah. Imagine my second majors in Egyptology and think about how many people major in Egyptology. Something like that. Yeah. Egyptology is a fun one though, but that's not the one that I'm that's not imagine that's a red herring. I actually majoring in Egyptology and my goal is to explore the pyramids or whatever bullshit. Yeah. Online privacy is important. It really is. It really is. I implore people, especially other streamers, to be smart about their online privacy things. Most of the people I've met have been good at that, some have not. Politics of the pyramids is very relevant in this day and age, and that's true. True. Egypt and the climate Oh, bro, Egyptian politics after the whole hurrah about not hurrah. Oh, what's that word? Up, up, what's the word when something causes a lot of media buzz? The whole, let's just say that media buzz about them hosting the um climate meeting last year. Boy, anyway, let's not get into that. It's interesting to me, but like, imagine imagine being really interested in politics, but the extremely boring parts of it, and having to hold back on stream. Because I could get for a long time about nothing. I could talk to people about water policies in different countries just for the fun of it. So let's not. Let's not. Rick says it's 6 a.m. for you. Oh, don't find much people in this time zone up at this hour. Oh, okay. I've missed Nebula's previous message. 6 a.m. You should be asleep. Oh no, but you can't. Then hang out here when you try to write some character descriptions. Ooh, I hope you have a good time with that. I hope that goes well. I know when I'm sleepy, I can't write very well, but I also know people who are at their most creative when they're sleepy. I hope you get to relax at least. Because I know when I can't sleep, it tends to be like my brain is on fire, just thinking about 15 different things at the same time. Yeah, you get to relax. 6 a.m. here as well, nocturnal though, but you're wrapping up for a bit. I do get a fair number of nocturnal folk who come in from elsewhere in the world. I am oh, Eden's Desk, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh shoot, oh, that's 150 of you. Damn. Thank you. I get, oh my god, thank you. Ooh, I I am kind of blown by that 150 of you. Imagine an auditorium. Imagine an auditorium. That's what's in my head right now. I am a creature of the day. I'm a creature of the dawn. My best my best, most productive timings are in the morning and afternoon. So it's 6 p.m. for me. It's almost dinner time soon. But I mostly stream in the daytime, which is why I go into the evening. And that's why I'm really happy my uni schedule has allowed me to stream in the daytime. Eden's, oh, Eden's, yes, Eden's desk. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for the hearts. And the hydrate. Thank you for the wellness check. Everyone, are you shrimping? Better not be shrimping. Better be sitting upright. Or lying down in a way that's not hurting your neck. If you're lying, I watch you curled up in bed, shrimping the hell out just on the side. I've taken a sip of my Ceylon tea, but it's my fourth brew of tea, so it's quite weak now. It's just a mildly Ceylon flavor, warm water at this point. I don't mind. Oh, Nebula says my hope is that you might be groggy enough that your brain had ADHD too hard, but awake enough that you can lock in. I see. I see. It's in a very fugue state. Very fugue state. What's that word? But a vaguely productive one. I kind of get it though. Like, you're not like getting distracted by anything. You're not also hyperfixated. It's just barely aware enough to be doing something productive and not too hard. Shrimp because your room's freezing, so you're staying this way. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I get. You know what? I understand that. I totally get that. Shrimp away. Make sure you're not in a posture that hurts though. Make sure you're curled up comfy, but don't hurt your back doing that. Or neck. Because boy is the neck easy to fuck up. I have experience. It says loving the art and vibes. Oh, thank you. Typically look, so your stream recommended on the homepage and glad to be here. I really appreciate that. On the homepage, that's kind of terrifying. But yeah, thanks for joining us. Feel free to log away as well if that's what you're comfortable with. Nonetheless, I really appreciate the chat. I love my lockers. I also love locking, especially in other art streams. When I'm studying or drawing, I totally get it. Yeah. I live in Singapore. It's not what's that word? It's 6 p.m. here. Also, it never really gets cold enough for me to have to curl up and shrimp. Times though, sometimes for whatever reason the temperature drops like when it rains so suddenly, and if it's already nighttime, boy, boy, does it get cold. I'd like to leave Twitch on top artist. That's so sweet of you. Up to get your last assignment done for the year. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. All the best, Eden. You can do it. Last assignment for the year. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Got 2 months, full chat and love. Like to help artists. Hey, I like to just pop into a stream and love just to just to support people. Or some days I'm suddenly extremely extroverted and chatty. Text chatty, by the way. I'm yap chatty all the time. I talk verbally a lot. I'm not as good as a texter or chatter. Sometimes I just feel like yapping. And it's unstoppable. I'm there like 3 hours stream yapping the whole way through. I so get you, Fox. Right. I hope I can call you that. If you have anything you prefer to be addressed by, if curious or little is a name that vibes with you better than Fox, let me know. Or something else. I just realized I'm also drawing a fox right now. Kokone is a fox. I feel like my mic ate those words so badly. Kokone is also a fox. Ah, the tail. I've gotten the length of it. Ah, it's looking great. Thank you, Nebula. I'm very happy with the pose for this. I'm very excited to keep going at this. There's a lot of foxes on Twitch, so any variation of curious as well. Fuck, got it. Clip. I don't know why I thought CLF, but CLF is really clunky to see. Might as well call you like Little Fox, because it's cuter and it's more endearing than like CLF. But then also in my head, I'm like, yes, read that out as Cliff. Call them Cliff. Why not? Cliff is how you sign things. Oh, cute. No, I need to stop reading that as Cliff. It's just easier. But it's just habitually it reads like Cliff. Whether I see it as an abbreviation or I think of just the letters in my head, that's also not the right length of tail. Let me flip the canvas. Oh, wow, all things considered, not too bad. It's just this bit, it's a bit angle-wise. This bit also angle-wise it can be. Yes. Curious is what streamers tend to take to there are there are many foxes. Ah, okay. Yeah. I think curious may make it a bit clearer. Right now, I think you're the only one with fox in the name in chat. But I know there's a lot of foxes out there. A lot of cats, dogs, wolves, foxes. A lot of axolotls as well. Maybe not as many, but boy are there a lot of axolotls. That's a first, right? No, to be fair, I'm drawing Cocone Valpis, who's also a fox. But as far as I know, Nebula's, yeah, Nebula's a lotto. Estelle's a lot, all the lottos are popping up. Chumbles a lotto? Chumbles maybe wherever he is. Not used to being the only fox, right? But for once, you're only fox in the room. How does that feel? I'm wondering if any other foxes are lucky. Let's not call them out. But for all I know, there's like just 3 other foxes right now. They're just not chatting, so I don't know, which is always a possibility, right? As I said, I'm drawing Kokone, who's also a fox, so like, on technicality, you're the only fox in chat. But on this stream, you're not alone. Now, this okay, I think I hit this. I drew it at a bit of an angle, which I've deviated from now. I have drawn the Kokone as a what? Nebula? You might have drawn Kokone as a local earlier. You mean her worst enemy? Her worst enemy, the axolotl, you drew her as one? Oh my god, do you want to share? Because god, I am curious to know what that looks like. I'm so curious. If you don't want to share if it's not done yet. Oh my god, Coco! Yes, it's you! You! Yeah. Got no sound. Okay. It's you. Okay. Got it. Lore? Nebula, would you want to tell Coco what you did before she scrolls up in chat and realizes the betrayal you've committed? Feels only being the only fox. ABC? Yeah, ABC, baby. ABC. ABC, for everyone new to this stream and not a previous viewer of Kokone, ABC stands for always be drawing Kokone. Yes, feels only being the only fox. Not anymore. Not anymore, curious fox, because Kokone is in chat. Just as you are mentioning it, someone has come to save you from the loneliness. Hell yeah. Okay. So right, got quite a few new folk who are not aware of the Lotto situation. So okay, I'm good friends with the streamer Okina Waves, hit streamer Okina Waves, who's an axolotl, or friendly immortal axolotl, she calls us. And yeah, lore. She is actually the reason why I started streaming, right? Because I've been drawing for a long time. I've only been streaming since August. That aside, we are good friends. I drew her. There's this channel called A Lot of Lotos. I'm gonna tell Coco real quick that I'm explaining the. Oh no, my keyboard's a bit funny. Hold on. Thoughts on your card? That's true. Coco does have good lore on her card. You guys should go check that out. Also, I'm also gonna go prompt Coco to drop her card. Well, you know what? Let me just shout out all the parties involved, because boy are there a lot of them. Friends with Okina Waves. There's a secret underground network of axolotls. It's not secret, it's not underground, there's just a network of axolotls. And because of that, a lot of people started like axolotls tried to commission me, and I got like 4 lotto comms back to back, including Estelle as well. Estelle is probably the kindest of my jailers, but not for long. We got, and then at one point in time, Exaletti, who is the most fiercest of my jailers, because when I take a commission from an axolotl, we call it axolotl jail, or the axolotl mines, either one. It's in there somewhere. Hell yeah! It provides snacks. Yes. Estelle is very kind. Okina acts like she doesn't care about putting me in jail, but she loves putting me in jail. Exaletti is the one who paid money for me to draw myself in jail. I'm gonna go pull up the art for that real quick. Yeah, right. I finished this very recently. Actually, last stream we just managed to wrap it up. Nebula posted the art in the Discord. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see it. I'm gonna pull that up real quick. But in the meantime, this is the Lotto Jail art. That's me in the cage. That's me in the corner. Using my religion? Question mark. Foxalotl. Aww, that's what it's called. Foxalotl. I'm going to pull it up real quick. My Discord's taking its sweet time to load. Aww. Let me go see Foxalotl. Oh. Oh, okay. It's also in. Oh, it's in Kuva. It's in Lotus like Pawn now. I was about to pull up the glade. Oh my god. Wait. Are you. Holy shit. Bro, we got such good art in. Oh my god, we got such good art in the Discord right now. Devlin posted one. I vaguely remember Devlin was in chat. I cannot remember their Twitch username, but I'm quite sure who. It's someone in chat. Very nice, right? It's so cute. It's so cute. I'll reply to everyone on in Lotus like Pond later. For the time being, we can look at the Foxalotl. It's so fucking cute, Nebula. Holy Look at her little smile. Look at her little frills. It's the color of her. It's the color of her ears. It's the color of her fox and her elf ears. That's so smart. That's genuinely so smart. Holy shit, Nebula. Goated drawing of Foxalotl. Cute, right? Right? So cute. Goated. Goated. Thank you for sharing, Nebula. We love it. We love it. How does one send reference for the doodle redeems? Uh, uh, if you've got any socials on your profile and it's there, or if not, oh, Foxalotl, but it's but it's Estelle as a fox. Oh, that's such a cute redeem. That's such a cute redeem. My God. Would Art5 be actually it really would. It would. I accept most links from reputable sites. So let's say Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, Discord. If you wanna send if you have a Discord channel, you can send me just a link to that photo. If not, you can always drop it into Lotus like Pong. Yeah. Maybe, oh my god, Estelle, that's such a cute concept. I will do that. Yes. Okay. I hope you don't mind if I either do it next stream or off stream, because oh yeah, we get to look at this again. Gotta how? Gotta Discord what your past 100 server limit? Doesn't need to be now? Okay. Got it, Estelle. Maybe next stream potentially? Potentially. If not, I may do it this stream just for a little bit of it at the end. Oh, by the way, Axolotl Jail shall wait. Yes. By the way, if you have any Lotus unit you'd like to use to upgrade, like let's say add more colors, change it to a half body, do let me know. If you'd like to save the Lotus unit for something else, that's totally fine as well. I primarily want to get this sketch colored. If some can discuss in DM and you got sure thing. You can always drop it now, but I know you may be busy, so that's all. You can always stop in DM. Sure thing. Oh, next stream, and then we can talk about it in between. So I'll get this color, and then I'll probably head off for dinner. Right, okay. The lines are so fucking messy. This may be one of the messiest sketches I've done in a long time. But I just want to get the colors down. Because this is a different outfit for Coco than Coco's normal. So what time is it for me? It's currently 7:30 p.m. And 7 p.m. and 7:30 is normally when I eat dinner, and I'm also the one cooking for myself today, so it's okay. I ate a couple snacks earlier on stream, so I'm not super hungry right now. And that's all good. Yeah. What if I just disappeared for an hour to go cook and then came back and kept drawing? Literally on the other side of the world from you? Yeah, I guess you're like 12. You say 6 a.m. for you? Yeah. If that's, I'm assuming one of the American times post daylight savings. That's like a solid 13 hours. 6:30. Ah, right. Oh, Crave Tour specifically gonna see if any homemade stuff from grandma. That's so sweet. Aw, wait, so your grandma bakes bread? Like for fun, I'm assuming? That's so sweet. Homemade toast is delightful. There's not that many bakers in my household. Like my mom likes to bake, but she's not always free and she's got 50 billion other hobbies. And she also doesn't like baking bread, right? She likes making like cakes and sweet stuff. I love fresh bread. I love homemade bread. I've got a few other friends who love baking bread. They picked it up as like a hobby during COVID or something, right? Usually COVID. Some of them since before that. They just really got serious about baking bread during COVID, and oh, it's such a treat. Gotta go, please DM you, Coco. I think sure thing. Hell yeah. You'll probably get it both in Lotus like Pawn and D. Oh, right, you can't. Coco can't hear. I feel real Andy. Did I spell that right? Hold on. And well, this hit the 9 hours drive away, so it's a real treat. Oh, that does sound That sounds lovely. The little tree. It's such a shame that she says it sounds like pretty far away. It's really nice that you get to like visit and then share little treats. That's 6 to 9. Oh, good God, 6 to 9 hours drive in Singapore. 5 hours from Singapore. A 5 hour drive, 6 hours drive brings you to the current capital of Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. 8 hours, I think, can bring you up to the Malaysian border with Thailand. Does mean you're great at long rides. That is a good skill to have. I'm so motion sick. I'm barely ever on a car because cars are they are expensive in Singapore. And calling taxis and cabs are also pretty expensive. I'm barely ever on cars and I'm so car sick that it's awful. 20 minutes alone makes me want to throw up. Guys, but the shifts usually 4 hours. I see. I see. 4 hours driving shift is. I have so much respect for drivers and long commuters. My grandparents are a 30-minute train ride away. And if I think 20-minute, 15-minute drive. Eh, yeah, living away from family is always difficult. Extended family sometimes not as difficult, but still, like I have friends whose grandparents live in a whole other country, right? Like their family is like, let's say it lives, their family may be Indian, Malaysian, and their grandparents are still there even when their parents move out. Or like, yeah, family in Taiwan and stuff, and it's like 6 to 8 hour flights away. And the thing with grandparents is that sometimes they get health scares, and it's always such like it's so worrisome when they're far away. But then it's really a treat when you get to visit. I mean, visiting extended family is like a weekly sort of deal because they don't live too far away. But there's also it's really sweet, right? One of my neighbors, we live in an apartment. One of my neighbors, next door neighbors to their parents. So they live. It's like my neighbor, his wife, the mother, two children, and then their grandparents and one of their aunts are like just the next door over, and it's so cute. Chinese New Year they call catering, just and like all the whole extended family visits. Oh, the side whistle, that one melon. Thank you. We got a second melon. We got a watermelon roll. Now we've got one melon. Hello, welcome in. Bread found? Hell yeah, bread found. Let's go. I am so happy to hear that on your behalf. We love bread. We love homemade bread. Yeah, like when Chinese New Year comes, that whole family, like the extended family, very extended family visit, and then they just like call catering and they put it in the communal areas for the whole family. It's so sweet. They don't live on the same floor as I do, but like when they've got family over, you can tell because it gets buzzing. It's such a lively environment. It's wild, right? Like, um, are you Singaporean? Yes, I am. Melon, are you? No way we've got a second Singaporean melon. Same? We do have a second. Oh my god. Watermelon Rawat's also Singaporean. We got a second Singaporean melon. Hell yeah. Okay. We know what the country's favorite fruit is, I guess. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. No one will ever agree on what Singapore's favorite fruit is. People will say it's durian, and then you've got if 50 people say durian is the national fruit, you've got 50 more people saying no, it's not, durian sucks, and you've got 50 more people saying no, it's not, that's Malaysia's. Yeah. Okay. What was I saying? Right. But when I stay in Singapore, it's pretty common for people to like own houses, including public housing. So I've seen families, like entire families, grow up alongside me. And I was just talking about how like two of my neighbors are like grandparent and child, and the extended family visits like during holidays a lot. And like I've seen that family go from like one where there's a lot of small children, and then they all start getting older. There's no children. There's no like young babies in the family, and then like recently there's just a couple of them, and it's like holy shit, another generation in the household. It's so insane to witness. Like insane in like only the best way possible. I think because I'm in my 20s now, a lot of my friends and family are also like a lot good chunk of them are getting married, some of them having children. My grandparents are great grandparents now. It's insane. It's so surreal. It's so surreal. It's so surreal. So surreal. Family is wild, man. It's wild. It's not everyone has a great relationship with their family, and that's very normal and natural. And to everyone like that, I found family is real, and God, I hope you find family and make your own something down that line, right? But if you're close to family, I kind of get why people are so insane about it. Because if you're on a good terms with your family and they're all generally good people and you're close, it's surreal to be close to family, physically and like emotionally. Okay, this this sketch has been edited to raw hell. I think it's time for me to block in the colors. Block in the colors so I can decide what this dress design is going to be like, and then I can go and eat dinner. It's great, right? Okay, this is just unrelated. I get okay. A couple of you in chat are American insomniacs who are 12 hours apart from me. For whatever reason, a good chunk of my audience is made up of Singaporeans or other people in Southeast Asia, which match the daylight hours that I have, or Americans who cannot sleep and are happy to, to have someone live at a time that they can't sleep at. I don't. What time will I end stream? Give me probably in like 15 more minutes, probably. And once I'm done deciding the colors on this sketch, I'll hit off because it's time for my dinner real soon. Nocturnal axolotl, which is what I can read. Oh, axolotls are nocturnal, like by nature. I feel like with the amount of axolotl friends I have, I should know these things, and I don't. Okay, yes, this sketch is as good as it's ever going to be. Let's color pick Coco's colors now. Love sleeping but hate going to sleep. Real. Holy shit, real. To be fair, I love sleeping and I love going to sleep, but I kind of get where you're coming from. Like the process of having to get ready for bed and then like tucking yourself in, etc. All of that, it's certainly a process. Oh, Firefox Drago. Questionable distracted if mosquitoes use blood to make eggs. Does that mean we're one third the parent? No, because our genetic DNA material is not going into the mosquito it's not going into the mosquito DNA. In a similar vein, Firefox, if you what's that word? If someone who's pregnant eats, let's say, only chicken meat, like a third of their diet is chicken meat, does that mean the baby is one third chicken? No, it doesn't. Yes, the nutrition and whatever comes from what you eat, but your genetic material does not come across. Yes, I've thought about this question. Don't ask me why. What on earth are we saying? Thank you for the distraction. That's actually quite a fun question. Unfortunately, I already have the answer for it. Right. Axolotls are they are naturally nocturnal. Cute. In my limited worldview, my what's that word? I forgot to draw fin. Shit, that's what was missing. Okay. Fin. I haven't pulled up his design. I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. I don't want to rush this, but maybe I need to rush this. I'm just gonna decide on these colors. I will finish the sketch in my own time, and I'll get back to Coco on that. Oh, One quick tweak. I'm gonna make, yeah, this foot more firmly planted on the ground because that's what support. Now, now, something that I'll go and analyze in my own time as well is the center of gravity for Kokone, because now that I think about it again, I think it's just the center of gravity is just a little off center, and I'll go tweak that in my own time. Right? I can decide the colors first and then tweak the sketch below it afterward. That's no big, no biggie. Yeah. But as I was saying, from my very limited worldview, despite having so many local friends, I thought axolotls just kind of live in cave, like the way they do in Minecraft, like in really dark areas to begin with. So I've never really thought about whether or not they are nocturnal. Yes, color is the flower. It's this. I wanted her skirt is already purple. I just made it flower shape. They live in one specific lake in Mexico. Damn. So I guess every time we've got axolotls in chat, I'm just talking to a good number of Latinos and Latinas. Damn. Melon, thank you for the hydrate. Disregard what I just said. That's not important in the slightest. I Oh good fucking god. Do you guys know the YouTuber Chubby Emo? The presenting to the emergency room, that man? Have you guys watched one of his old videos where he's making like a 70 egg omelette? And he refers to everyone viewing the thank you for the yippee. Everyone watching the video, he refers to all of them as like Latinas, and like the first time I watched it, it caught me off guard so badly. I just could not stop laughing. Oh my god. Thanks for the metal pipe that I had, man. Axolotl, a Egyptian species of salamander that live in cave ice. Doge, thank you for the sex. Ah! I said it. I said it. I said it. Well, Doge, looks like that's both of our plans for the night confirmed. Melon Redeem, hydrate. All of us gotta drink up now. I've got still more Ceylon tea. I've not finished the fourth brew. Everyone take a sip. If you don't have water on hand, I think ads are starting soon again, unfortunately. But that means you're gonna have a great opportunity to go get hydrated. Be your sex. That's what you've wanted this whole time, isn't it? You've just wanted to redeem sex. Big asterisks behind that. Big huge asterisks behind that. Now, I'm going to pull the same dark green that Coco uses for her cloak. What, so many ads? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm sorry everyone's stuck in ad jail. I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm very sorry. The thing is Twitch. What's that word? Okay. I don't want to run pre-roll ads. I think pre-roll ads are very annoying. But in order to disable pre-roll, Twitch makes you do 3 minutes of ads every 60 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna get stuck in ad jail again. It's the obligatory, contractually obliged 60 minutes. I could also do 1.5 minutes every 30 minutes, but I feel like having that frequency is just a little more annoying. So I think a solid 3 minute break where you can very comfortably get out of your chair and off to the kitchen, to the bathroom. I don't know. It feels like a lot more concrete than 1.5 minutes every now and then. This is also a trick I stole from Okinawa Waves. God bless Okinawa Waves. go to Lotto. You've got quite a few fun Lotto facts. Let's hear them. If you don't get trapped in ad jail. I love Lottos. They are my good friends. Let's hear those Lotto facts. Now, what shade of brown does Coco use for her? Oh, it's a nice orange brown. There we go. It's barely any different from. It's honestly barely any different from Cocone's original design. Actually, it's just a lot more green. Unless I go back to red color, slightly different green. I'm gonna go for a more leafish, a light leafish green. And leafish green. Then we'll bring back the brown. This brown. Oops. Oops. Let's have started everyone. I'll have to fix the warmth. Then she's got a red ribbon in her hair. That's not even the right shade. This one. It's just oh, wrong hit the wrong thing. It's a much deeper red. And jail finally got to be shit. We've lost Nebula. And we are losing people day to add jail. God damn. I'm gonna put like just a bit. We got the yellow in her cloak. And actually, I don't know. Do you guys prefer? Okay, I'll ask this once people from Ad Jail are released whether they prefer the what's that word? One 1.5 every half an hour or this current system of. Okay, no, I think boots we can make them fully brown. We'll bring the boots back to the original design. Because I think the green just ends up distracting. And there's this also theory in character design that darker colors on the bottom of someone's design, right? So their shoes, their pants, etc., makes the character feel more weighted to the ground in a sense. It gives them a sense of stability towards the ground. So let's make the boots a full brown. And then I'm gonna make sure the silhouette from the cloak and the tail are distinct enough from one another. Now, Coco's got a blue trim on the bottom of her cloak, but I think we can bring back the purple from the skirt. Maybe over here. It's gonna end up looking like a blue potentially in the shadow. I completely forgot there was a spoken part of the song. Right, I kind of figured out what's wrong with the anatomy now, but that's for me to fix. Um, that's for me to fix after stream ends, because I'm just here to figure out the colors real quick. Sorry, not just here to, just want to figure out the colors for today before we call it a day. Let's have ended. Welcome back, everyone. I apologize for that again. I hope ads weren't too bad this time. Okay, I think. I'm not sure how to. Whether I want her blouse to be the same brown as in her original design. Then we could do either purple or yellow or red. I think we can save yellow for very, 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 what's that word? Limited accents. I think green may work. Or brown, right? Something like that. Something. Ah, God. Yes, welcome back, everyone. Apologies. Hope that jail wasn't too bad this time around. I hope. We've got a calligraphy brush. I should ask her what style, if there's any particular style of calligraphy she's drawn more to. Oh shit. It's about to, oh no. It's about to lose your mind because Ed said there was a minute remaining when you saw this, but they ended shortly after. Oh shit, okay. I cannot imagine 4 minutes of that. I'm so sorry about that. I'm not sure though, would y'all prefer if ads were 1.5 minutes every 60 minutes? Or is this system alright? Or are people actually okay with pre-rolls? Because I don't like pre-rolls. I personally really don't like pre-rolls. But if that's actually not obnoxious to people, we could try out less ads per hour, but then have pre-rolls enabled. But also unaffected by ads. Hell yeah, still. Hell yeah. More than a minute, you'd be okay, that's enough for the night? Ah, okay. Okay. That's true. I really don't like ads as well. So when they do pop up and they tell me how long left, I just get up and leave. That's why I encourage people to get up and leave, because I am the world's #1 get up and leave when ads play advocate in the world. As little as as little interruption as possible, so once per hour. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, Desi, thank you so much for the follow. It's the same ad every time. No, that's so obnoxious. I'm so sorry you have to sit through that. I'm so sorry. To be fair, I usually get like the same like 3 ads rotated on Twitch. Like every month it's the same 3 just rotated slightly. Yeah, the moon symbol will stay yellow. Huh. Hey, that's the. Are you a lotto? Oh, that's not. Okay, that's not you. But, well, come in. What's I gonna say? You got. If you wanted that, you've got it by now, right? Right. Oh my god, oh god. Right now, there's this huge. What's that word? Online shopping platform sale in Asia, the like 11.11 sales, right? And why am I not? Oh, okay, right. I was on the wrong selection type. Ah, oh, okay. The white I've painted the brush on in a different. The fatigue is hitting. Oh, okay. Yeah, is it time for you to go to bed? Because if not, don't push yourself. If it's time to go to bed, go to bed. This is huge like online shopping platform sale, and I get like the same variation of ad, and it's fucking disgusting. They use like ants as imagery. Why would you compare your platform to like pests? Why would you do that? It's very disgusting to look at. You know the weird cockroaches in the Cats movie? That's what the ants look like. They're weird humanoid things. It's disgusting. I've blocked and reported everyone every time I see it just for the fun of it, because I can. Get off the bed. Good luck on the art. Thank you so much, Nebula. Thank you so much for joining us. Great talking to you again today. Have a good sleep. I hope you have very sweet dreams. Yeah, everyone has a good one. I think we'll be ending stream soon actually. Let me just double check. Okay. The bottom of Coco's cloak doesn't actually have the trim, so let me get rid of that. All green will look pretty good. Don't have the ability to block ads on YouTube anymore, just I think right. I mostly get the ad on YouTube. So the thing is I've realized that if you don't block, you just report it. Even if you don't report it for like the correct reason, I just call it offensive because it has offended me to a certain extent, right? I just call it offensive and they actually do reduce the number of times they show that ad. Okay, yes, I think this is where we will end for this. You know what? Yeah, exactly. Just call it offensive because it has offended you. I know at the very least it's offended me. Then the whole after oh shit, whole afternoon blocking Facebook ads, refreshing and getting the same ones. Oh no. Oh no, that's so obnoxious. On Facebook as well, they can't get blocked properly. Adobe's getting reported. You're so sick of Adobe. Real. Just report, just report. It's offended you in some way. Maybe not for the ways the ad services plan, but you did get offended. That's my philosophy. I'll block it. Yes, okay. It's time for me to eat. It's almost 8 p.m. and I still need to go cook. But I had a very fun stream today. Oh my god, it was great meeting all of you. I think Munwa and hold on, how do I pronounce the name again? Emberith, yes, Emberith. Munwa and Emberith, and who raided? Someone raided early on the day. Let me just Hopeful Rains. Yes, all three of you. And the people who came in with the raids, you guys are so fucking goated. My regulars, you guys. So what a treat chatting with you guys again on this very rainy Thursday to have this company. Go eat all my Singaporean viewers and all my. I think it's lunch and breakfast somewhere in the world for like half of you. So, yes, we got great work done on Oh, these are my art taxes. Let me just close these out real quick. We can all look at them one more time. We got good work done on Coco's sketch. We got great work done on the Draw This in Your Style for Darby, which I've completed. And yeah, really fun progress in Minecraft. We found the deep dark and I died 6 times. Let's find someone to raid out to. Before that, let me send out my raid messages. First one will be for followers. Second one for subscribers. Let's see who's live, shouldn't we? Let's see who's live. If anyone has suggestions, feel free to let me know. I'm gonna see who I'm following right now. Ooh. Not that many people alive right now. I get why you've come and flocked to back to Savannah, because let me see who else is streaming art right now. Plant of Wisdom. Yes, right. Oh my god, right. I follow Plant. I haven't watched in quite a long time. But maybe it is finally time for me to raid into Plant. I think you're right, Estelle. Kuva's also live. Kuva's not going to be live for a long time, Estelle. There aren't a lot of streamers in the morning, that's true. Fortunately for all of you, no, this really, sometimes I will raid out in my nighttime, right? So my 9-10 p.m., which is everyone, a lot of places, late night or whatever, or early morning. Yeah, my morning, my evening, yeah. Plant of Wisdom, let's go say hi. I haven't checked into a Plant stream in a long time, but I've always loved their art. Let's go say hi to Plant. Yeah. Look out for, if you like art streams and you want to watch art streams in your morning, look out for people within Asia, especially Southeast Asia. A lot of people in Southeast Asia speak English, and I fucking love talking to my fellow Southeast Asians. You may have a great time as well. So yeah, let's go say hi to Plant. I had a great time, everyone. Get that raid message copied. Get that raid message copied. I hope to see everyone again. Thank you so much. Let's end this on Christmas music. Why the fuck not? Bye-bye. Oh, okay. I've forgotten. There's gonna be a 10-second countdown to where we actually raid into Plant. Estelle, thank you for the suggestion. Thank you for the suggestion. But yeah, I've had a great time with everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go. Bye-bye.